Hello. Good day, and what up? Yes, Buffy, we're about to go live. All right. Well, hey, everybody. Thank you for coming by and hanging out today for yet another Sky Factory 4 stream on the channel. So I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Today, we're going to try to knock out a bunch of the last advancements that we need to kind of clear everything up, at least get started on the last couple really big ones. Dang it. I'm trying to keep this place clear of animals. And these horses are not participating. Ow. Yeah, the squealing's not nice. All right, so today, yes, we're going to do a bunch of stuff. So thank you for coming by. Let's see. So I have been working on this quite a bit the last couple of days, as time has allowed. First thing, I've really put some time into the cookies again. If we take a look here, we'll see that the cookie advancement is getting close to halfway there. I've found a bit better of a ratio to get the cookies to be continuous, so that's good. What else did I work on? So as for the hogs are about done. The last 5 hogs I need are in there. They're just invisible. All I have to do is pick up those and I get that advancement, but I thought I'd wait for the stream to do that. What else? Let's take a look. So, well, I haven't checked on... Thank you, Demon Wolf, for the sub. I appreciate that. I have not checked on the sugarcane in a little while, and I've not checked on the netherrack, so we'll look at those. Right now, I think I got some Ardite cooking. Yeah, Ardite cooking. Automated a few more of these processes over here just to get this stuff up and running so I didn't have to manhandle it as much. Also spent a little bit of time working on the Fission Reactor, started boosting it out. I got the 4 corners done. I'm starting to spread it around the outer walls. So I'm working on increasing the amount of power this puts out, because I'm going to need this to make quite a bit of power if I'm going to use it to kickstart the fusion reactor when we finally build it. I've got a bunch of fuel built up, and now when the fuel is done, it auto feeds over here into a fuel reprocessor, and all the bits that come out of that get kicked right into the system. So there's that. What else? Can you use a copy paste tool for the reactor? I want to say no. If I remember correctly, excuse me, darn it, there are several blocks with the reactor that won't work with a lot of the tools. It never hurts to try, but I don't believe so. Making a blue mulch factory, well, that's not fun. Again, I manually make it. I mean, definitely I get the HDPE pellets automated, but after that I manually make it just because I never need more than like 100 of them normally. This time I've changed that a little bit, but we'll look into that as well. So let's see. It started working again on the black hole unit. So in the middle of all these max tier cobblestone generators is our black hole unit. Trying to get everything into that thing is just horrendous. It takes forever. Hey, Turtle. Everybody popping in. Let's see. Again, you may be able to, Bob. I'll be honest, I've never tried for the reactor, so I apologize. So this one here is in the center. I leave it. I haven't gone any deeper than that, so that way I have a way of checking on it. I'm only up to 75 million. This thing takes forever. So there's that. As you can see, I started working on the statues. I've got most of the statues done. I only need 1. We're going to work on that today. Hello, Comrade Austin. And Nexus, g'day. Full-blown cobble factory. Basically, yeah, this is a lot of max level cobblestones all in there, everything cranked up to the maximum level, all feeding into that one black hole. These are the fastest item producers that I come across, that it's easy to make in bulk, so that way we can transfer in this way. Not to say there isn't something slightly better out there, but to be able to just pass them through, automatically generate, and not need power, that's a big thing. So if I had to connect all these to power, that would complicate how much room it would take to try to set all these things up. So that's still going to take a while. If anything, that'll probably be the last advancement we get. I've also built this here. Put a new little section here. This is going to be where we're going to work on chocolate and marshmallows to make our smingets and such. So I made a little section for cooking, if you will. Let's see. What else? What else did I work on? Got some more of these going. Got that all filled out. Working nicely. I can't remember. I want to say there's something else. I did the hogs. So I was working. I don't remember what it is now. Dang it. All right. So I have got a few new heads. I've specifically avoided taking them up there and see if they're good for the wall yet, because I want to do that on stream. Because thought heads are my favorite part. And let me run up here. Now, someone had mentioned using bits. Oh, crap. I've already got a zombie villager head. Already got that. So Captain Q and Zeldo. All right, so I like to normally stick them on the wall, see if I can find one that looks like that. Captain Q is new, that's for sure. That looks like Zeldo. It is. Okay, so we got one new one out of that. Here we can put it in the right spot. That one is not new, sadly. That is a new head for the wall. Boop. Excellent. Add this to the extra stacks O heads. Now, someone had mentioned using bits. I think I said it a minute ago. To do a black hole. We may start a second black hole. Because again, it may be better. I don't know. We're going to give that a shot today too. Because somebody said if you use and start putting bits in there, something that produces bits very quickly, that might be a faster way to fill it. We're gonna test that theory today too. So that's something else I want to look at. What am I missing? Wood again. Always running out of wood. Okay. The other way. All your woods. How do you make a super fast furnace? Supremium is one way. The other way would be this one right here. An energized smelter. It does the same thing. You can put speed upgrades in it. I'll give you an idea. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me grab what cooks. Let's grab pork chops. Those I got 115 of those. So if we're looking at how fast that thing cooks, I'm not saying it's the fastest, but it's a super fast, easy thing to make. Throw that in there. It cooks much faster. A Supremium furnace will be better. If you've got the Supremium, jump on that. You can then take the Energized Smelter and you can increase it by making the Smelting Factories, which does the same thing, but it has 2, 3, 4, or 5 slots. There's different levels of the factories, and that'll let you cook multiple things super fast all at the same time. I do have tutorials up about most of those on the channel if you need any help in that. Let's see. Oh, somebody mentioned the factory as well. Yeah, and Sanium's good as well. Like I said, Supreme and Sanium, they're so fast, it's almost interchangeable. Oh, yeah, Prestige, of course. That throws everything off. So let's see. I'm going to grab... What was I working on? Oh, yeah, Black Hole Unit. Just so I got one more. So we can start working on the bits section today. Black Hole Control. So we'll fiddle with this guy in a little bit as well. As worried about it right now. I do have one up and running. So let's take a look. Let's knock out a few things real quick. What up, Randy? All right, so right off the bat, as I mentioned, there are 5 invisible hogs in here. I've made all the hogs. I've picked up all the truffles except for these last 5. And once I do, I will get the advancement. There it is. Every day, I'm truffling. So that's done. And there. No. Get out of there. Stop transferring truffles. There are a lot of truffles backed up there. I've been waiting on that for a while. We'll get this kicked in here. Really don't need those last 5 pigs, but I also don't need to kill them, so they'll just stay there for now. So that's an advancement. Let's take a look at the advancements page. So I knocked out a few myself in the Twilight Forest. I did go around and finally found the red cap sapper in a medium hollow hill. That took a while. I have all the food except for the cake, experiment 115. I have to find some of that. That actually is 2 advancements. I also need to find another one of these. Some of these we're going to knock out real quick. So maze map. Some of these things I've put together. The materials we're going to need. Didn't I already have a maze map? I don't know. Paper. Okay, I need some paper. That we can do. Happy editor. Not the advancement I needed. Okay, so what is it I need to make then? I need to make the maze map. Maze map. Wafer, blank maze map. sworn I already made that, but okay. I need a maze map. That looks like what I need to make. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I need to open it. There it is. I had to open it. That was what I was missing. Okay, good stuff. So that one's done. Naga Armor. I know I have the stuff to make Naga Armor, so let's go ahead and knock that out. I'd forgotten all about it, to be honest with you. Some Naga Pants. There's some Naga Shirt. Naga Advancement. Naga Armorer. Ooh, that one was purple. How cool. How cool was that? All right. So I need to make Arctic Armor. We're going to knock that out today, because... I spelled that wrong? I did. Okay. Arctic Armor. Hood. Chest. Legs. Boots. I have to wear them. I may have to wear them for... Dye. Oh, I gotta dye them. What color do we have a lot of? Those green will work. That. One. Oh, darn it. I threw that in my inventory. That back out. And good. Get that advancement. Getting in fashion. Excellent. 4 more done. Or 1 more done. Let's see. Fiery armor. Wield a fiery tool while wearing at least 1 piece of fiery armor. I've gone ahead and I have made fiery ingots, which are they're relatively easy to make. Grab some boots. That's the easiest thing to make. Fiery weapon. That'll be fine. Oh, there it is. Talons, blood, and tears. Oh, I didn't actually have to wear it. Okay. Handy. Goes away. Another thing done. Knocking out a bunch of these. So really, all I need is to get the cake, and I have to activate the slay the Carmite Gaslings, which I never activated a wrench when I killed the Urghast, so it just didn't get that advancement. But that'll take a little bit of searching. So working on cookies. We can do the ultimate. We are ready for the ultimate. We have everything we need, in theory, to make the last 2 pieces. So the last things we are needing... One moment. Oh, I activated my iPhone. Okay. We needed emerald. So I've been working on building up the emerald. 11,000. All right, we needed 10,000, so we'll make that one real quick. That will knock out yet another advancement. Yay. Hopefully everybody's had a pretty good week. What's today? Friday? Today has been, or this week has been an interesting week for sure. I got the email about my surgery Tuesday, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for it. Let's get this knocked out. I'm reading over the notes, and the address is not the hospital I've been going to. So I call them, and I'm like, hey, what's up with this address? Turns out I'm going to a different hospital this time. That's about 30 minutes away instead of 4 minutes away from my house, like normal. So that required arranging more rides and stuff like that. So that was unexpected. But I think we've got that all sorted out now. Enough? That is enough. Excellent. The emerald is coming. After we get emerald, all we need is the lithium, which I have enough lithium now, I believe. I've been letting it farm for a while. Not lithium. That's not it. Shoot. Which one was it? We already had lithium. Lumium. Aha. Lumium. 41K. Yeah, we got enough of that now. What up, Gray and Aeroset? Hello, hello. They're just knocking out some of these last advancements here. How do you make ultimate ingots? Well, let's look into that. Yeah, let me knock this out here real quick, and we'll look at the ultimate ingot for you. I'll be honest, I made them once forever ago, and then I realized they were useless, so I just never bothered messing with them again. Let me get my lumium in here, and we will take a look at it. Oh, yeah, ejecting. All that in there. 1 more, and we will have... I'm pretty sure we need the ultimate singularity for that as well. So... we grab 10,000 of these, and we'll go. Jay says, 30-minute trip to hospital is rather bluff. Yeah, and that's it. The urologist that I use is part of a urologist group, and they have an office in several towns around here. And he's in different towns on different days. Because I've been dealing with this for so long, he's like, we could do the surgery at your home hospital, but it would be like another week and a half out. We get you into the first opening, I can get you in. Because I talked to him today. He's like, if we do the earliest opening, that means getting you in. You have to drive a little bit further, but we can get it done a week earlier. And I'm like, yeah, we'll do the week earlier. I've got to get back to work eventually. Not that I'm happy about that either, but I've got to get back to working eventually. So we've got to, especially with Christmas coming up and all, it's going to be a tight year for a lot of people, unfortunately. 11,000? Okay, we got more than enough. Going to be a rough year for a lot of people, so. But, you know, yeah, it could have been worse, I guess. Look at it that way. Well, waiting on that to pump out. Let me take these other 4 cookie singularities. Like I said, these are cooking up much quicker now. While I'm waiting on that to cook, we'll take a look at why. Cookies. All right, so again, the biggest issue I was having at this point, once I switched over to using the ingot farmers, was again keeping this full. It's not easy. I have been literally adding more and more and more, but these things pour just so fast. It is not easy to keep them full. The top ones are staying full, the bottom ones are not. But again, they're putting them out so fast, it's not that big of an issue. But I'll probably add some more of these eventually. But yeah, I've been just adding more and more as fast as I possibly can to get them going. And this thing is just cranking out amber nonstop. So, again, there's really not a way of speeding that up either. But I'm not unhappy with it at all. It works. Let's see. Think it's still worth it? Yeah, getting it over with, especially if this is, in truth, the last one. I'll be happy. All right. So, not done yet? It is. There it is. The ultimate singularity. Done. Interesting fact. The ultimate singularity does not have to be in the order of the recipe in which it is listed in the JEI. I did not realize that. And the last few times I've done this, I've been careful to put them in the right order. But if you are looking to make the ultimate singularity, here's a couple things that you may know, you may not. If you're looking to make it, you click on Ultimate Singularity, it shows you all the recipes. If you scroll over the plus sign, it'll tell you which ones you're missing, which is nice. That's very helpful. It also will tell you down here, shapeless recipe, which means it doesn't matter what order it's in as long as they're all in there. It does tell you it also requires a tier 4 table, but the shapeless recipe, I'd never noticed that symbol was there until I looked at it today, and then I also didn't realize it. You know, a lot of times you just click on this and it'll put the recipe in there, but it doesn't do that. It will tell you what's missing, so that is nice. What's up, James? G'day, sir. We just knocked out an ultimate singularity. All right, so we were looking at ingots, please. Let's see. Oh, why did I do at? So we were looking at ultimate ingots was the question, was it not? Am I not seeing it? The glowy one. Why am I not seeing it? All right, what's this one called again? Oh, it's Tinkers. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Find it here. Heck. That's not Tinkers, is it? Ultimate Singularity. Oh, it's Extended Crafting. I'm all over the place today. It's been a long day. Let's see. Extended Crafting. All right. So that's just these. Block of Cyanite. None of the Extended Crafting Guide. I knew there was a book for it. Black Iron Ingot in a book. Let's see. It should give us... I've had it in the past. Black Ingot. Those. And do I have any books? I do. Grab that book. It's not one I've made yet. All right. Combination crafting. So yeah, this is where we jump into messing with quantum compression, singularities, compressed materials, the go together, ultimate crafting, the ultimate singularity, automation interface. Never really messed with a lot of this. Hey Noel, what's going on? Put a singularity in the compressor and hit eject, please. Put a singularity in the compressor? Take a cookie one in there and drop it in. Okay, you gave it back. Okay. So let's see here. Why am I not seeing this damn ingot in the cookie jar? Used for anything besides the arc achievement? Not really. I mean, you can make some things with it, but the things you make aren't very useful. I can't find this damn ingot. What is the ingot you asked about, Bob? How do you make ultimate ingots? Oops. I can't find. Oh, there we go. The ultimate ingot. Let me see if I can remember. I've done it. I want to say I've done it once. Just only the ingot. Ingot extended crafting. Block. Seed reprocessor. Thought I did. Of course, I may have only made it in. I may have made it in creative while working on tutorials one time and not realized it. There's nothing you can do with it, so it wasn't really anything that was good for it. I apologize. It doesn't give a lot of information on how to make it, and I legit do not remember. I want to say I had to look it up, but I apologize. I don't remember here. Pattern replicator? Yeah, I don't mess with any of that. Let's see. But it's pretty slow. Yeah, cookie Singularity I've got automated as well. I'll show it again in case you weren't here a minute ago. So what I've done is inside of a compact machine, I have put a very big, well, relatively big smeltery that pours cookie automatically into ingot formers, which just makes them very, very fast. And all those feed out. I have multiple cookie saplings all feeding down into a separate single storage connected to an auto crafter making amber. The amber then feeds back out inside. The issue I've run into is that these things just pour faster than I'm able to produce amber at this point. And there's not like a big buildup either of stuff in here. Like I've got a lot of acorns and such. I could probably build a second auto crafter. Thank you, Emilio Cruz, for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can make the smeltery wider if I need. The issue, again, is not the size of the smeltery. It's how fast I can feed things into it. That's where I'm running into a problem. This is making amber. And it's making it as fast as it can. But now I have enough stuff where it is building up excess. I could feasibly... See, the thing is I could run acorns into it directly if I wanted to run it off the backside, which is possible. If I do that, then acorns would automatically feed in there as well. That might help, but it's not like overwhelmingly needed. Like I said, it's moving pretty quick. Most of these things are staying full. It's just the bottom one or two that aren't getting any because I think that one there may be the only one that's not getting it. Okay, there's a couple of them that aren't staying super full, but most of them are going pretty good. Right now they're backing up because I'm in here and the cookies won't leave as long as I'm inside. So, redstone in Minecraft. Good luck with your redstone, sir. All right, let's get back to this. All right, let me something for later. No new heads while we're in there. No, okay. Let's see. We're going to do redstone. Yeah. The big thing is, like I said, you can make them wider, you can make them taller. Like I could build it out here and have this thing going, freaking sky. It's just a matter of getting the amber in there faster. If I built a second simple storage system like I have down there and have it running into the controller as well, that would speed it up. But again, effort to payout is my calculation in almost every situation. Is the effort required in building it going to be worth the payout? I've had this running for a chunk of the day today. I'm almost halfway done. So in the next couple of days of playing and such, I'll have all I need, and then I'll never need another cookie again. It won't matter. So at this point, I'm happy with the speed that it runs. Because, if we take a look at it, it's constant. It's a constant spin up. And that's where you run into the other issue as well. If I do start speeding up even farther, eventually I may get to the point where the cables can't handle transferring out the cookies, and then I get a backup that way. Finding that perfect equation to make everything go out smoothly is going to take tons of time, and I just don't need it that badly. This is working perfectly fine at this point. All right, let's see. Even during by chance, did you check out Mars Horizon? I'll be honest, no. Yesterday, my wife had a doctor's appointment in the morning, and then I had a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. I had to do a bunch of pre-op stuff. What little time I had, I invested into this to try and play with that. Hello, Heiko. Good day. Have I tried out Egg Block? No, I haven't had time for any other Minecraft at this point. I'm putting all my Minecraft time into this, really. So I haven't tried any new mods, and I doubt that I will. I normally don't play 4 and 5 mods at a time. I play one until I'm done with it, and then I'll switch to the next one. So when we finally get to the point that we're done with this, I'll look at a couple other ones, but I doubt I'll jump into any before then. All right, let's see how close we are on this. 5 sextuple. That's not bad. It's moving. I added the last few seeds on the bottom to make sure it was pretty much maximum working here. So that's not horrible. That's ticking along as well. So our cookies, our sugar cane, our netherrack, and our black hole unit. Those are kind of the 4 things that it's just a time game at this point. It's waiting. They're going to get done. It's just waiting for them to get done. I didn't change much inside here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Man, one of these times I'm going to over-automate something, and it's going to crash my world, and I'm always afraid that's going to happen. So we will see here. Yeah, I was about to go in and check the sugarcane, and we got kicked out. It's possible I've over-automated it. Okay, I got in this time. So it is laggy as heck in here. I added a second item collector because stuff kept backing up over here behind the other item collector. So that second one's feeding everything. So now I'm not missing any. See how we're looking with this one. I have 1 septuple. So I need 9 of these and we're done. So as you can tell, these take a while. And I potentially thought about putting more in here. I did feed most of the sugarcane from my other system. But if I go too much more in here, it's going to back up the system, and I don't want that either. Right now, it's running pretty straight out. So you can see it's running almost fine. Again, there's going to be a little bit of backup in there because I'm inside, but let me get out of here before I crash the whole thing. I'll try to stay out of there for a little while. Let's see. Killian. One time I got absolutely crashed like crap and kept loading into the world inside of an anon. I'm like, ouch. That hurts. Yeah, I worry about things like that. It's happened before, and we're so close to being done with everything, I'd rather not lose it all, but we'll see. These are the only 2 we've got left, these 2 tabs. So, let's see. What if you automate the compressed sugar blocks? I do have them automated. So inside there are packagers. Each one automatically compresses into the last one. Once it reaches that last one, I'll be done. That'll give me my octuple, and I'll be finished. So this thing's completely self-automated. No sugar, not sugar cane. You don't need sugar for anything. I mean, you can automate sugar, but I don't know why. I know there's compressed sugar, but you don't need it for anything. Compressed sugar exists. Double compressed sugar. That, to be honest, with it just being a single and a double, that being the maximum, I could do that in the system pretty easily. Double sugar doesn't take real long to put together. Same as long as you've got sugar, I guess. Oh, you like to use it as a floor? Well, yeah. If you're using it for a specific aesthetic, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty block for sure. I think I like the regular compressed more than I like double compressed, though. I mean, that looks okay, but that's a nice looking block. I concur with that. All right, so let's see. So look again. Okay. So here's where I'm stuck. I have forgotten how to do something, and I didn't get a chance to look it up today. The only statue I need is the peaceful Evoker Statue. But to make an Evoker Statue, you have to have Totems of Undying, which you can only get from Evoker Statues. I don't know if Evokers drop them. I'm going to hope they do. It doesn't say they do. I'm going to make some Evoker Seeds and we're going to kill a bunch and see. But I'm hoping that that's the case. Because I just honestly don't remember how I did it last time. So we're going to try that real quick and see if we can get some. Because I just need, like, I think 4 of them total, I want to say. Hopefully. I haven't made an Evoker in so long. There's one. There's one. Oh, what? I don't need your crap today. Have it. Oh, I'm in my gun? I didn't mean to use that gun. Stop it. Come here. Rick. Oh, nope. Come here, you. Little turd. And he went through the world. Well, I got 2. Well, that was much quicker than I would have expected, to be honest with you. So, that is awesome. Very nice. Let's go ahead and knock out that one, then. Need this guy. Need this guy. That guy. Then we need that guy. Boom! Hall of Fame. Who's that? You? Got that. Excellent. All of the statues are done. I mean, within reason. I didn't make all the rabbits and all the sheep. You don't have to, so. There we go. That is all of the statues. We just finished. Hey, Freddy. We just finished up the last of the statues, so that advancement is done. We made our ultimate Singularity today, so that advancement is done. We also got a couple other advancements. We knocked out, let's see, made the Naga Armor. We made the Arctic Armor. We got the fiery one. We made the map. So this is almost done. This is probably one trip to the Twilight Forest. I will probably do that outside the stream. I'll find the Ergast place, but I won't fight him. I'll hang on to it. Let's see. So cookies are being worked on. Those are being worked on. So we've got some smingity s'more things to do. Oh, we've got these down here. I've been preparing for these. Okay. So we need to make the fluid storage cell and we need to make the gas storage cell. So let's work on that real quick. Let's get some of that done. So I know what I still need to make. Fluid storage. We'll start with fluid. So where's the fluid? 1 ME fluid. So we're going to need a butt ton of those. So I have gone ahead and made a whole mess of all these different processors. Like a lot. I've been running that most of the day. So I've got several thousand of the processors ready to go. So we should hopefully knock some of this out. I can never remember exactly how many I need, so I'll make a bunch and then we'll make more as needed. All right, so there's tier 1. Need 4. I'll probably need to make things like glass occasionally. What was that? That was not just regular glass, though. It's quartz glass. I need to crush some quartz. Okay, so I didn't have that ready. Fortunately, that does not take too long. How is my wife doing? The wife is doing very well. So yesterday was her doctor's appointment. She no longer has to wear the big boot, which she's very happy for. She does have a small brace that she still wears on her ankle, which isn't anywhere near as difficult to put on or as uncomfortable as the boot was. But it's just to make it so that her foot can still go like this, but it doesn't really twist like this because she broke the ankles on both sides. And the bones have healed really well as the 3 long bones in her foot. But some of the muscles and tendons they had to get in there, move around and cut through to get to them are still a little weak. So they just don't want her to, all of a sudden lose her strength that way and it break the bone or anything again. So she's doing pretty good, I would say, overall. As good as she can be. Complaining at me. I'm kidding, of course. All right, so we need some quartz, so we'll let that run for a minute. While that's running, let's see. So one of the last things that I want to do is this max size fusion reactor because it's just a prick. It's not easy to kickstart. Possible. I've done it once. But the last time I did it, for some reason, I had some problems. So we've got these. We've got these. These we're going to knock out, hopefully, today. This, and this is just waiting on time. This one's broken and won't work. So we've got 2 reactors to make. This reactor won't be as bad, but this reactor, regardless of how good your PC is, has a better chance of causing lag than any of the other ones. So I'm kind of putting the 2 reactors off till last if I can help it, since I don't really need their power. So I thought that we might make some food. So we need to make all the stuff for Dark Toasto, and I haven't started on any of that at all yet. So let's see, a culinary. I think we need... Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Not just a regular crafting table. Culinary construct sandwich station. That's... Sandwich station. Where is it in? There it is. Oop. Oh, I don't have the thing I need on top. What do I need? Okay. Here. How do I keep running out of wood? All the things. Yes. Some of those. Make extra. To that. Those. That guy. Sandwich station. Okay. Sandwich station. Delicious. I know. Yeah, it's going to go over here. I want down 1, 2 extra. This is going to be my kitchen. This is where all the chocolate and stuff's going to run on. Do you only play Minecraft or are you playing Fortnite? Don't play Fortnite. No, I stay away from most shooters. I'm not good at them at all, just to be honest with you. I do play a lot of other games though. 7 Days to Die. A little bit last night for about an hour. I jumped onto a 7 Days to Die world just to, you know, I had a little bit of free time. I wanted to just play something for me, so I jumped into that for about an hour, which was nice. I have 3 million wood. You're correct, Grape. I did not have the planks. I forget to make the planks. But no, I don't play Fortnite. I tried Fortnite a couple times, didn't like it. I played PUBG for quite a while. I sucked at it. I'm just horrible at shooters. Did some Overwatch for a while. Was bad at that. What else did I suck at? Most shooters. I mean, I enjoy them a little bit, but I can't play them long before I just get frustrated at how bad I am. To be completely honest. Okay. So, first thing we need, because these have to go in order. In the exact order. Cornbread. I need some cornbread. Find cornbread. Cornbread. All right. That, I need corn, which is smelted corn. Okay. That. Probably should put an elevator up there, to be honest with you. All right. Corn. Give me all your corn. Or, you know, a little bit of your corn. Not all of it. I have cooking. How's all those pork chops I made? Yummy pork chops. Not that I ever eat food anymore. Let's see. What about GiveCraft? Have you ever tried it? I have not. No, I can't say that I've ever heard of GiveCraft, to be honest with you. That's not one that's ever been thrown onto my radar. Yep, that should be enough of that to get going. Went down one too far again. I understand that my kitchen is now too far away, but that's okay. One thing I've learned, it's that I like to make things difficult for myself. Cornbread. Excellent. Cornbread. Done. Next. The cornbread is a BLT sandwich. Okay. BLT sandwich. Oh, I should have done it in that so I can... What am I missing? Just 2 things. That's not bad. A tomato. Ooh. That could be a bit of work. Tomato. Darn it. I didn't grow any tomatoes. I think that's probably the one thing I've not ever made in this round. Do I have tomato seeds? I probably... Tomato seeds. All right, is this the tomato seed that grows naturally, or do I have to pull for it? Now, hopefully that's naturally. Give it a couple. See, get some tomatoes real. Yeah, I got to grow tomatoes. Vivecraft. Nope, I can't say I've heard of Vivecraft either. Again, I just did not hit the radar at this point. I'll say Fortnite. The secret in Fortnite is what I love. I don't want you to play regular Fortnite. I need to figure out the secrets. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the building sucks. I don't like the mechanic of it, to be honest with you. So, make tomatoes yet? No, why not? Give me tomatoes. Oh, does it not harvest tomatoes? Oh, 85%. All right, come on. Need one tomato. Give it to me. Excellent. Tomato achieved. Let's make a BLT. Let's go back to BLT. Delicious and nutritious. Not really. It's horrible for you, but I love them. All right, BLT is done. Next one is cheeseburger. Who doesn't want that? I would rather have cheeseburger in paradise. Double points if you get the reference. Woo, I'm missing a lot of that. I miss all of that. I need a top bun, all right? Need a bottom bun, I'm assuming. Yep. I need some cheese. Oh, some milk for that. I can go get that in a minute. Ground beef. Uh-oh. And a cucumber. I have a cucumber? Darn. More work than I thought. I prepped all this stuff if I realized it. Cucumber. I got the seeds. Let's go plant some of those too. Well, that's going on. We'll see what we got to do to get some cow stuff taken care of. Grow, grow, grow. That's enough. Cucumber's done. Woohoo! And let's see. Vivecraft is VR Minecraft. Nope, never done anything VR. Off, time to sleep. All right, Jay. Have yourself a great night, man. Supremium Armor, welcome. Welcome to the world. Life is so much easier for you now. I love Supreme Armor. I speed to that as quickly as I can. All right, I need to find. I gotta have cow meat. Why am I forgetting what that'd be called? Yeah, beef. Okay, so I just need to cook it. Half a minute, just in case I need this for something later. That there. Great cheeseburger. All I have is the cucumber. Oh, that's right. I forgot. When you do it with this, the parts stay in there. Oh, I need the cheese still, too. Yeah. Let me grab milk. I need 6 buckets. Bucket. Give me all your cow juice. Cheese. That's done. Burger. Still missing beef. That in there. Let's go back to this because it's half and halving on me here. It's killing me. Half and halving. All right, there we go. Cheeseburger. What am I missing? Just the beef, right? Okay. Beef. Enough. Cheeseburger. Okay. Cheeseburger is done. Let's get that in there before I went too far again. Now, the downside is I don't think I can eat it. I can't remember if I have to be able to eat it. Twilight Forest. There you go. Twilight Forest is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's really the closest thing you have to questing in Sky Factory. Wither skulls can be annoying. That I concur. But again, you can just grow your own withers. Do you need wither skulls for that? I don't think you do. I think you just grow your own and smash them at that point. Let's see. All right. So next, after cheeseburger, enchanted golden apple. Okay. Enchanted golden apple. Not the same thing, right? Oh, golden apple. That's it. Yeah, okay. Good. Easier than I thought it was going to be. And one more. Onion rings and coffee. There are 2. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Cornbread must go on the outside. That's what it is. Onion rings. All right. Rings. Just got to smelt those. That's easy enough. Some onions. Up. Deep fryer. I should get a smelter for down there if I'm going to be cooking. Oh, is there still corn in there? There shouldn't be. I should have unclogged that. Onion rings. Delicious. Right. Onion rings achieved. 1, but that's all right. And the last thing was coffee. Sure, I'll need a coffee cup first. How does one make coffee? Wait, was cocoa beans? You can't tell me how many cocoa beans. Of all the things in the game I don't have is a cocoa bean. Are you serious? You sell cocoa beans? You do not sell cocoa beans. Why do I not have cocoa beans? Oh, I know why I don't have cocoa beans. Darn it. I'm out of cocoa beans when we lost that chunk. We lost that chunk. I lost the filing cabinet and that sapling, and I never grew it back. Jungle sapling. Do I even have any of those? Oh, I got a couple. Well, let's go old school with that. Actually, bone meal will be faster. Bone meal. Actually, I should probably be putting it down in a bonsai hopper, I guess. I mean, I was going to do it that way, but it's probably going to be... You get a bigger chance this way. Mulch. I'm out of blue mulch? I'm not out of blue mulch. It's just all down inside where I'm working on cookies, so... Alright. Here. Where'd it go? That. On that chest. That. That. Black mulch. Next to blue mulch. Pretty good. Let's see. I got Grave Thunder from another fortress, and I have only iron armor. That's not bad. I mean, the iron armor still is a good start. What? You can grow withers? You can grow wither skeletons. Yeah, wither skeletons. You get heads. Wither skeletons. Seeds. You just need bones, coal, and skeleton seeds. And skeleton seeds are just bone meal seeds and flint. So you can grow withers, kill them. You know, hopefully you'll get heads, but it's easier than going into the nether, flying around and finding them. The other option, of course, is if you haven't already, get your data model for wither skeletons and start leveling that up. Because once you start getting that, you'll get your pristine wither matter, and you can trade that for wither skulls straight out just by putting them in here. So I've been working on blaze rods because it's the one thing I don't have a lot of. But if you put your wither skull in there and you get pristine wither model, you can trade it for wither skulls. That's where I get most of mine from. About it. But that's something you can do. New hairstyle. No, not new hairstyle. What it is if I don't tie my hair back as soon as I get out of the shower, my hair will poof out. And today I just got up and started running around doing stuff around the house, and I know picking up, moving things. I was doing a lot of cleaning and helping my wife with cleaning, or well, basically cleaning our chinchilla cage, and my hair just kind of went everywhere. So that's that on me. All right, there we go. Cocoa beans, tons of them. You know, if I give it a second, we'd be good. I'm gonna go break that sapling in a minute. I want to fill up my chest with those. So we were working on coffee. Hello. Boom, dark toasto. Excellent. Advancement complete. Now, let's break this so I don't fill up my overflow with stuff I don't need. Throw that in there. There's an advancement's done. What's all those cobble generators? Inside of that is a black hole unit. These are all maximum cobblestone generators feeding cobblestone into that. So, working on that for a while. Have a chinchilla. Yes, we have a chinchilla. His name is Wolfgang, but my wife calls him Wolfie, and I call him the fluffy chubby butt. But he is my very bestest friend. Yeah, love our chinchilla. He's a cute little dude, and we've had him for 2 years now, let's say, or almost 2 years. He's still a young little guy, but sometimes if you ever hear on stream and you hear it sounds like a thumping above me, that's him running or chewing, because he gets out of the cage and gets to run around for a little bit every night for like an hour to get exercise, because chinchillas need that. And he'll start chewing on something. My wife will bang on the floor to get his attention. How can you fly? I am wearing Supremium armor. If you have a full set of Supremium armor, it gives you creative flight. So, and it gives you one of the fastest creative flight, not the fastest, but one of the fastest creative flights. But it gives you an armor that's almost invincible. I mean, it will get you through nearly everything. And you can recharge it with a powered anvil. And you can add charms to it to give you bonus defenses as well if you need them. Okay, so we got that advancement done. Excellent. That's the goal of the day, is knock out some advancements. We need the more s'more dumble schmigget. That will probably take a little bit more work. So, no, I'm going to have to come back up for that cow in a jar, but we'll, oops. Let's get started. So, this is going to take some work, if I remember correctly, unless I happen to have a couple extra. Or am I going to use Project E? This is not a prestige world, but I have a prestige world where I've unlocked Project E. So once I've done everything in here that's to be done, I will be jumping in and doing a Project E world. Project E is not something I've ever really messed with. So it's something I'm looking forward to playing with, getting in there and figuring out. I get a lot of questions asking me to do tutorials for Project E. So part of this process was to familiarize myself with that as well. But I wanted to run through the basics of Sky Factory 4 because people have been asking me to do that again for quite a while first. Okay, so first of all, we need to pull up the double schmigget, and we need to find out. I didn't spell it right. We need to figure out exactly what we need to make it. Sometimes if you're sneaky, you have that stuff ahead of time. It's the more s'more double sminget, right? Fair enough. Let's look up double. More s'more double sminget. So you need 2 s'more smingets, milk chocolate, and a marshmallow. I have a chocolate. I found it in something or other. I think I found it in the Twilight Forest somewhere. But that's, I'm going to need more chocolate because the other components need chocolate as well. So I still got to make chocolate. I don't think I have any graham cracker. Flour goes into a pressurizer. This, like I said, it's not going to be hard. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So let's get started with what we need. First, we're going to need power. So let's get that going. Ooh, I'm going to need way more cables than that. I'm going to need some bricks. Have bricks. Not have enough bricks. All right. Bricks now. Do. Okay. Concerned there for a moment. Got to make these. Stairs and a stack of cables. Yep. All right. So let's do this. Oh, that was wrong. This is not by any means. Oh, good Lord. I fell down the hole. Already ruined everything. This is by far not required to do it this way. It's just how I do it for convenience. So let's see. A lot of these machines are going to have power. They're going to be, basically I'm going to be going from left to right, making these things, because it's going to be this makes this component, which goes into this component, which goes into this component. It's going to be a long chain, so I like to have lots of power options very, very easily. Now, we are going to need to power that, and I'm prepped for that, because this will be the first time we use this guy. Hopefully, it's not going to melt down on me. Let's take a look here. I'm just using basic TBU fuel, but as you can see, I have negative 6680, so I should be good. I'm actually going to go ahead and power that off right now. The power's full until it's drained some. I'm not too worried about it. All right, chocolate was horrible to make. That all looks horrible. It's not too bad, to be honest with you. It's really, really not. It's a bit involved at first, especially, but it does not take long to get most of it done. We'll have to run up and down the stairs a little bit because I built this so far away, but that'll be the worst part. So right off the bat, we're going to need some flour. That's an easy one. So to get flour, we're going to go through the steps. To get flour, we need to manufacture wheat. So let's get some wheat. And let's see if I have a manufactory already built. If I don't, we'll build it downstairs. I don't think I've made one yet. Oh, I do. Hell yeah. And I've already got it all sped up. As you can see, I'm making a baton of flour right now, which kicks into this one. Way more flour than we're going to need, but I'd rather have some extra. All right, and then gives us flour. And then the next step was we need 4 graham crackers. So those have to go in a pressurizer. That's something I don't have yet. So let's build a pressurizer. Pressurizer. Osmium compressor. Not what we're looking for. Pressure disperser, pressurized reaction chip, pressurizer. There we go. Woo. We're going to need some things. Fortunately, I should have most of this stuff built up. Ooh, I'll make a few more of those, though. I have made like 20,000 tough alloy today, so I wanted to make sure I had everything needed. I knew I was going to need a lot of that. Oh, good lord. This. Oh, I mean, redstone. Good lord. Again, redstone, these are things that I have unlimited of. I just have to go in and break it down. And I always forget to do that. Energy, not going to need that. Pressurizer again. That. 64 of those. More than I'll need, but okay. And everything, nope, need the left and right. I need 2 of these guys. That. Pressurizer. Delicious. Let's go work on it. I think I'm going to need that for more stuff, so we're going to go down here and we're going to, again, I like to start in the left, work my way to the right. Pressurizer. I'm going to need some upgrades. All right. These things are slow. Let's make some upgrades. We'll need a lot. What's that going to take? A lot of this stuff. There's lapis again. All right. Let's make a lot of lapis, shall we? Let's get ahead on lapis for a while. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to need it for more stuff. Let's see. I made it on vacation and spent a nice out and about. Hey, well, that's awesome. Where are you on vacation to? I mean, if that's not giving away too much personal stuff, I'm not trying to create stalkers for you. Triple donut and double lettuce sandwiches. Oh, lettuce sandwiches. I don't think I've ever heard of a donut lettuce sandwich. It's strange. Sounds a little strange to me, but I'm not against it. I just, again, I'm on record as saying I don't like mixing sweet with savory. That's just me. Not a fan of it. Struggle with that because I don't like it. All right, so there was that. And what were we making? Oh, yeah, upgrades. Upgrades. Okay. So I'll need a couple stacks of these, and I will swap them out as needed. Some of these. Bunch of iron ahead of time as well, because I knew I was going to need that. We'd used up a lot of it to make our what did we just run out of? Brush quartz again. Okay. I was working on that, wasn't I? I was. I don't remember what I needed it for, but I'm sure it was something important that I'll remember later. Already made that one. Right. All right. I made the gold as well, so we'd be set for that. Excellent. All right, so that's good. That's pretty good there. Stack each, pretty much. Let's get over here. Because I'll be moving these around from time to time. Like, I'm not sure I'm going to use the pressurizer much, but that makes a huge difference. Let's see. In Minecraft, that I've never tried then, so I do not know. Nowhere. Staying home and sleeping until Monday, November 30th. Wow. That's a good vacation. It's a nice long one. I'm jealous. Can't find the third boss in Twilight Forest. Yeah, they can be a little bit hard to find sometimes, since it's randomized where they're going to end up, right? It does make it challenging. I can only say best of luck. Oh, all right, here we go. Liquid marshmallow. I think we're going to start with the marshmallow. We'll make the chocolate second. I want to say marshmallow's harder. So I need liquid marshmallow. This, I need ingot former. Doing that. So we got to go backwards, basically. So we're starting at the end. We got to go backwards. So I need liquid marshmallow, which means a salt mixer has to add sugar and hydrated gelatin. So let's start with the gelatin first. Gelatin needs molten gelatin and water. Molten gelatin is gelatin, and gelatin is fish in a manufactory, meat in a manufactory. Okay, so fish and meat. Let's make ourselves some gelatin. And that means it's time to turn the old fisher back on. I've had this off for a while. Didn't need it. Resource fisher back going. I should have enough, but yeah, I got 608. I have a lot of fish. I probably did not need to turn that back on, but you know, better safe than sorry. Let's see, manufactory. That is this one. So a bunch of gelatin. That should all feed through to there. Woo, it does at a very quick pace. This pleases me. Let me jump back here while I'm waiting on that. What am I making? I'm working on the double Smingot. So I'm making marshmallow and chocolate, which is a process. Takes some time. Let's see. 2 of the Naga bosses right next to each other. I spawned with 2 next to each other as well. 31 years with my company, and I have 35 days of vacation. That's cool, but that means you worked a lot of time without taking vacation. Bread, donut, lettuce in the sandwich maker. Oh, that's cool. I'm an Android, so I can't eat anything right now. Or else I would. That's a lot of gelatin to get started with, so we're pretty good there. I'm not going to worry too much about automating that process because I'm not going to need that much gelatin. I can load in more as we need it. All right. So let's grab ourselves a chest while we're down here to hold on to some things. I should have a couple extra big chests. I do. So there for now. You can hold on to my gelatin. All right. So I have gelatin. So let's go back and look at the next step again. It was marshmallow. So get marshmallow. I need hydrated gelatin. To get hydrated gelatin is molten gelatin and water. Molten gelatin was that in a melter. Okay, so I need a melter. Easy enough. Melter. Hey, I got one. Sweet. Got a melter. That's going to be the first machine. That's going to be these. Let's get it started. There. We've already got what we need out of that, so I'm going to steal those and put that in there. Get to cranking. All right, so that's going to give me molten gelatin. Right? Back in again. Marshmallow. So it is molten gelatin added with water in a salt mixer. So now I need a salt mixer. Okay. Grab that. Salt mixer. What have I got? Everything but the bottom. Easy enough. Excellent. Salt mixer. So that I'm going to have feeding, let's say, up. So I will need an infinite water block. I should have a good one. Should be a good one. That'll work fine. Start filling that with water. Yes. And then I'll need some cables. Fluid cables. There we go. That should put that in there. Yes. I got to make sure they're not going. They may be going backwards. Hopefully not. Let's. Energy stored 0. Energy cables are 0. Oh, wow. Have I drained that already? Okay. I did not have it on, so I mean, that's possible. Energy stored on. Why do I only have one GPS marker in? Oh, that's the wrong GPS marker. Oh, I don't think I ever connected these to a battery. There we go. That would make a difference if I'm not giving it any power. Whoops. I can sync both the batteries while I'm thinking on it. I forgot to sync the batteries. My bad. 1. And there's 2. All right. Some power in those. Now let's see if those batteries are filling up. Yep, there we go. Oh, now they're kicking. Nice. There we go. All right, so I really don't need to speed that up too much. All right, excellent. So throw a little bit more gelatin in there, get that going, and go back to our mallow. Marshmallow. Reverse engineer. Hydrated gelatin. So that's what we're making right now. Right? Let's make sure we got that. Ooh, it is slow. Crap. Yep. Sure we're getting the right stuff. Hydrated gelatin. Excellent. So hydrated gelatin. When that is there, needs to combine with molten sugar. So that's the next step. So and it needs to combine in another salt mixer. So I need another salt mixer. Ooh, we need a few more parts now. Mixer. That. What else am I missing? Bottom piece. Okay. Mixer. So that's going to feed into that machine. That's going to get us. Yep, that worked fine. So, again, back to Mallow. Salt mixer. Molten sugar is just sugar in a melter. Easy enough. Need another melter. Just need the bottom part. Okay. Melter. Done. Melter's going to go right there. Back up to there. Then I'll need some sugar. And let's grab some more upgrades. Upgrade sugar. All right, so that should give us both of those. That's giving us our liquid marshmallow. And then last but not least, mallow. This is our liquid marshmallow, yes. And then that just needs to go into an ingot former, which I'm almost positive I've got extras. Ingot former, yes I do. All right. Ingot former, pop that there. Fluid. And that is all the marshmallow we're going to need. All right, let me jump back in here and see what I missed in chat. Been with mine for 4 years and have 5 months worth. Nice. Making automatic max s'mores machine. Yeah, I'm automating basically the marshmallow and the chocolate so I can get the advancement for it, yes. What is the third boss of the Twilight? Let's see. The first one is the Naga. The next one is the Lich. Maybe I may be messing it up. I want to say that the Lich lets you then go into the maze-like thing. Not the maze where the mushroom is, but the maze where the knights are. I want to say that's the next one. School system, got it. Which do you prefer is better, Awakened Armor or Supremium? Supremium. I prefer Supremium over pretty much everything. Yeah, Draconic is nice. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, Draconic Armor, if I had access to it, I would get it because it's just 10 times faster than Supremium and even more invulnerable. So yeah, 100%. Sadly, it's not in Sky Factory 4, but in Sky Factory 3, I normally start with Supremium Armor, but that is one where I will eventually go up to Draconic. 100% correct. Is the Yeti number? I can never remember the order. I have them written down in a notepad somewhere. Is it Yeti? Okay, so it's Yeti and then that one. All right. So we have tons of marshmallow. Excellent. Let's go back to our double sminget and take a look at that again. So that is what we needed. One marshmallow just for the overall recipe, but we can actually go ahead and make one of these right now. Wait a minute, how much chocolate have I got? Oh, I had 2. Wow, look at that. Wow, we've got 3 parts of it already. All we need is 1 chocolate bar. Because I happen to find 2 in the Twilight Forest, which is nice. So, now we're going to do a whole long process to get that 1 chocolate bar. All right. I have more room here than I thought I do. So I was going to build it over on the other side, but I've got a lot more space over here. So let me jump back in here. I will need some more energy cables, though, because I'm going to wrap it around the corner then. There. There. This is still a bit of a, I know, if I remember correctly, this one takes many more steps. All right. Plenty of room, way more cable than we need. Obviously, you can see over here I've got a lot of extra spaces, but at this point in the game, I've got so much more. You should turn s'mores to energy. We can only do the second one, sadly. Yeah, that's true. Again, at this point, I don't really need it, but it's always good to have the option. Okay. All right, so let's look at chocolate. So for chocolate, which the last step is an ingot former again. That part I know. I need milk chocolate. That's what I'm looking for. That's one way of doing it. Have any of the chocolate things to melt. So we have to go with this. So milk, that pops in a couple times. So we need molten milk chocolate. I just want to make sure I'm starting with the right one. Molten milk chocolate. So I was starting the left first. That I need dark chocolate, which is these two things together, which is molten unsweet chocolate, which is these two things together with this chocolate liqueur, which is ground cocoa nibs in a melter. So that's where we're going to start. Let's get another melter. I'm going to end up making a lot of these machines several times, I know. But again, I'm just trying not to make more than I need. So I'm making them in order here. So we're going to start with a melter. And that melter is going to go right here. That's where the cocoa nibs are going to go. Now let's find out how to make cocoa nibs again, because I forget. Nibs is roasted cocoa beans in a manufactory, which is just cooked cocoa beans. I should not have broken that automated thing I had going on there, should I? Bad days for Draven. All right, let's get in here and do this. I need a jungle sapling. I need a file cabinet. I've got that downstairs. All right, we need to get a. I'm going to need a jungle sapling more than I thought I would. So we're going to go ahead and throw one in the system here. Let's grab the stuff I need. Filing cabinet. That. I just need the cocoa nibs, so I'm just making a folder for the cocoa beans. So let's grab a bonsai again. We already have that. Let's grab ourselves some mulch again. Okay, real quick, we'll drop that on there, there. This is just to get me one cocoa. Actually, I probably have one already, don't I? Didn't think about that. Cocoa. I do already have them. Silly Draven. All right, so let me get a folder. Oh, I probably got them in there already. I do. Right, so I'll grab one of them. Grab those. Drop that in there. Open up. Open up. Open sesame. Yep. That was a waste. Get rid of that. I don't care about any of the other stuff at this point in the game. That. Then I'll need a cable. These. To hook it up on the back. Done and done. All right. So that is being glitchy. I'm going to go ahead and break that out of here for now. That's giving me Superium, and to be honest, I don't need it. So that was being a little bit glitchy, and I don't need anything to break at this point. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in here until such time as I need it later. Oh, I needed those. Those I need. Let's see here. Hi, Draven. I was playing Cards Against Humanity with my family. Great game. Thoroughly enjoy it. Hey, Xbox, love that game. You are not an android and you have Superium armor. Do not stand close to an end crystal and break it. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, it will blow you right up. Here's some cards I cannot say, and I died. All right, Xbox. Have yourself a good evening, man. No one young plays. Yeah, I played it a lot. I still have it, but we don't play it as much. Nobody can come over anymore. But it's something we always played on game night when everybody came over. Lustriel, who's in one of the mods in Discord, and Shadowcast, both of them and their spouses come over, and some other friends. We used to have a game night every couple of months, but the world kind of got trashed for that. Cocoa, give me that. This will get us started anyway. Need to cook it first. Go. Oh, good lord. Make room. How much gelatin have I got in there? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong one. I have a lot of gelatin in there. This is going to fill up my my overflow chest. Oh, do I have a folder for gelatin? I guess I do. Interesting. I don't remember making a folder for gelatin. How much do I have in here? Oh, good lord. Okay, that's enough fish. I think I have enough gelatin. I don't need any more marshmallows, so I think we're safe there. Clear that out, because I'm going to need the manufactory for the other stuff in a minute. Clear out. Give me them fish. All your gelatin are belong to Draven. Must have picked up some gelatin in the Twilight Forest and made a folder for it earlier. Oh. All right, so first we're roasting these. Get our cocoa, roasted cocoa. Those we're throwing in the manufactory to get our nibs. That. All the onion rings you could ever want, located conveniently in Draven's machines. I've reached 75 members in the server with vanilla. Can you add Draconic and X? Potentially, yeah. We're going to, a lot of that's going to be up to the members themselves. If we decide to go vanilla, because it's going to be vanilla or Sky Factory 4. I'm going to let the members decide, since they're the ones that get to play on it. And then we'll go through and see what people want to have. We definitely got to be careful we don't put anything in there that's going to conflict with each other. And we want to make sure it's stuff that's going to be fun and not world-breaking. But I don't see why not. It's a fun thing a lot of people like to use. Don't mind my Swiss rolls. Okay. There's a start. We got some cocoa nibs. Wait, no I don't. No I don't. Hold the wrong ones. Cocoa nibs come from here. Throw those in there. Give me cocoa nibs. There they are. Cocoa nibs, cocoa nibs. Here we go. What? What are you doing here? Get here. Cocoa nibs. Yes. Okay. So we're done with all these machines over here. For all intents and purposes, I'm going to just keep taking their upgrades. Cocoa nibs. Yes. Okay. So cocoa nibs are nibbing. Nibbing at great speed. Chocolate liqueur. Sounds like an alcoholic beverage, and I would drink it. All right. Back to milk chocolate. Milk chocolate. Which at first I need dark chocolate. Means I need molten unsweetened chocolate. Which is chocolate liqueur mixed with cocoa butter in a salt mixer. So now we need a salt mixer. We've already made like 3 of these already, but I could take one from the other build, but I'm going to leave it there just in case. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Just in case I want to make more marshmallow for something later. So this feed into there. My fluid cables. It's going to give us that. So the other thing we said we needed was something else that I've already forgotten. Again, I reverse engineer everything. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, molten unsweet chocolate. That's what we're making now. So chocolate liqueur and cocoa butter. How do we get cocoa butter? Well, with solidified cocoa butter would probably work. Or ground cocoa nibs in a fluid extractor. Okay. We can do that. Fluid extractor. Processor extractor. Missing the bottom piece. All right, so this is going to need to go into there. So I'm going to need to grab some more cables. And then that's going to go there. That will feed down. Oh, wrong one. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. And again, thank you all for coming by and hanging out with us today. I appreciate you swinging by the stream if you're having a good time, and I hope that you are. Please remember to click that like button, but most importantly, please remember to hit the subscribe button. That way you can come back and hang out with us more often. We would love to have you. Also, hit that little notification thing above our signal, little bell thing, and that'll let you know anytime we go live or anytime we have any new videos up on the channel. Let you keep up with it. You can also join our Discord channel. You can do that by going into my website, onlydraven.com. If you go to onlydraven.com, at the very top of the homepage, you will find a link, a button, if you will, that if you press that, it will take you directly in, and it's open to everyone, so we would very much love to have you there. All right. Cocoa. Meet all your beans. All your beans are believed. I'm going to need a decent chunk of beans. We'll probably have enough, but I'll be on the safe side. All right, so I need nibs over there. I need nibs up here. Nibs should go in there. That should give me my fluid into here. That gives me my salt mixer. That gives me my molten unsweetened. All right, we are on to the molten unsweetened. Back to milk chocolate. While you're there you'll find links to my regular streaming schedule, all my videos and tutorials, all my socials. I recommend Twitter over all of them, at OnlyDraven, but the Facebook page is there, Snapchat, I got all that stuff. Instagram, love to have you hanging out. I use Twitter the most, but I do try to jump into the other ones whenever I can. So that is the molten unsweetened chocolate that I believe we have rolling out of there, is it not? Yes, okay. So molten unsweetened chocolate. We have reached that phase. That's here. Molten unsweetened chocolate, which needs to get with molten sugar, which... wasn't I already doing that? Was already doing that. Excellent. We can make this work. So, and wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to see what it mixes in. Darn it. Thank you very, very much, Dustin Primo, for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, so molten sweetened chocolate with more molten sugar. And that's in another salt mixer. All right, let's grab a salt mixer. I know I need to make one of these because I never have enough. Whoops. Uh-oh. Those aren't hard. Don't need the bottom thing. Salt mixer. All right, so salt mixer needs to go here. And that needs to go here. And that needs to go here. And I need more fluid cables. And I'm going to need a lever. Should, in theory, keep that one off. Put that one on. See if that works. Some sugar. Probably won't work. Nope, still going into that one too. Well, stop it. I don't need that business going on. I need it in this one. Okay. I guess I have to bounce back and forth as needed. These never work. Everybody always tells me putting levers on here work. They've never worked for me once. Let's see here. Go off to bed. All right, Xbox. I think we already got that. Let's see. I should get Nightbot. I actually did have Nightbot, and it annoyed the hell of us. I actually just finished setting up Streamlabs chatbot, which I prefer. I'm going to be honest. I have it almost set up, but I didn't open it today. I forgot because I just got it set up recently. So I forgot. Totally on me there. But yes, I agree. Bots would definitely be helpful. Oh, the cap locks thing? 100%. I get asked about that every stream. So I totally understand it, but I'll let you know what's going on there. I've said this before. I have a keyboard I've been using for a couple months now, but I had a keyboard I used for 2 years. It was a gaming keyboard that had all these extra macro buttons, and between the caps lock and the shift button was an extra key that's normally not on a keyboard. And hitting that changed the mode of the different macro buttons. My new keyboard doesn't have that, so my pinky is constantly hitting what to me used to be a useless button, but is now the caps lock. So I keep hitting it by accident because I'm used to there being a key there that I hit all the time because I don't type well. That didn't matter. And that's why that keeps happening. But I apologize. I will try to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I know it annoys me too when I realize I'm doing it. All right, milk. There's chocolate. There we go. Milk chocolate. All right, so wait a minute. What are we making now? What phase are we at? We have molten dark chocolate. Excellent. We are making great headway. So here we go. We've already at molten dark chocolate. All we have to add to that is milk. And we'll have molten milk chocolate. Excellent. To the milk. Come here, moo cow. Needs of you. Woohoo! Shortcut. All right. Oh, wait. I forgot to see what that needs to go in, though. Wrong button. So it is that in milk in a salt mixer. Okay, I need another salt mixer. Short mixer. I'll need one of these, of course. I keep using salt mixer. Yes. So the salt mixer is going to go here. Let's see if I crank that around the corner. That'll be fine. Yes. Fluid cable again. Oop, get up there. That's going to go in there. Now, if I remember correctly, I already had it in my bar. Just slapping Milky here should automatically start putting that in. It does not. Okay. I do have to use a cable then. All right. Let's do that. Thought it worked like a water cable, but it does not. Cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Speaking of cobble, cobble, hopefully you all have a very good Thanksgiving, those of you who live in the United States or other places that have Thanksgiving coming up. There's our milk. Okay, so I think we're almost out of upgrades here, but I'm pretty much done with these. So let's throw these ones in here. I only need one chocolate bar, to be honest with you. All right, so now that that is going, it's going to take a minute on the milk. The milk is going to be the slow part. Breaking that did not help. All right, so we got milk, and let's see what the last step is. So if I need milk chocolate bar, after that, it goes into an ingot former, and we are good. So let's make an ingot former. I'm going to grab one of the ingot formers I already have, which is going to be there, which technically it doesn't need power, but we'll slap it up there anyways. We'll go in there. Upgrade. Last ones I got, and there we go. We've got chocolate. So now we take that, toss that in all this stuff away, and we go to the double sminget. What are we missing? Nothing. Advancement unlocked. Ba-bam! Hey, Smalls. Want some more? All right. Well, that really didn't take long. I have taken way more time the first couple times figuring that out. And I have ways of continuously making it automated. If you want to have a ton of chocolate to make chocolate armor and all that stuff, which you don't have to do. I've done tutorials on all that, but that actually wasn't really hard to put together. It helped that I had 2 pieces of chocolate already, but I mean, let's be honest, even if I didn't, I made 4 right there. You know, that didn't take long at all. All right. 7, actually. All right. Well, now that I'm done with chocolate, me and the moo cow are going to go back upstairs. Let's go, Bessie. Right. Oh, no. Oh, whew. I thought we almost had a calamity there. Cow's been with me since very early in the game. Means the world to me, I tell you. All right. Oh, does more water make plants go faster? No, it does not. But there are a lot of things that can. Growth crystals, sprinklers stack, and they're not too hard to make. I recommend using a ton of sprinklers since they do stack a lot. Hate the plasma shield. Gets in the way, and I see nothing. Plasma shield. Plasma shield. I don't remember using a plasma shield. From Australia, so I don't do Thanksgiving, but I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Oh, I appreciate that. It's odd because I'm from Canada. So in Canada, Thanksgiving was in October, but I live in America, and it's this year, and it's because of COVID and everything. It's very strange. We're having a very small get-together. Everyone's going to be wearing masks. Everyone's going to be eating in separate rooms. Only one person is preparing the food. No one's bringing anything extra. And I'm like, so my wife and my mother-in-law are going to go, and then we're going to sit in a room by ourselves and eat. I'm like, why the hell are we going? They're like, oh, we're going to still talk to everybody with our masks on, but when it comes time to eat, we have to take our masks off. There are sections of the house where everybody's going to eat at, which kind of sucks because normally it's her aunt and I that do all the cooking. We do a huge meal and a lot more people come. This year, we're not able to do that. But no water does not. But again, I recommend sprinklers. You can also do growth crystals and... oh, what is the other one? There's another one in mystical agriculture as well. Give me a second here. That works. I always forget the name because I don't use them very much. Here they are. Growth Accelerator. So you can put that like under plants and it'll help it grow up as well. Not everything else fills up or combines. I know the sprinklers stack. Let's see. Is there a tank that fills buckets? Not automatically, but if you just have like a fluid tank. Let me grab mine. So here's a premium bucket that'll hold 32 buckets of water. Thank you, Skilled Skulls, for the sub. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you have your bucket, you can just smack a fluid tank and that'll fill it up. If you have water going into a black hole unit, same thing there. Just hitting that with a bucket will fill it up. So if you have like a bucket that's a high capacity bucket, that's better than hitting it one at a time. Doesn't always work for other liquids. With lava, I still have to hit it more times than once to fill it up. But if you're using a big bucket, either water tank, as long as it has enough water in it to fill it, we'll fill it with one tap, as I just did. Cool. All right, so we knocked out these up here, which is nice. Let's see. And so now, let's see if we can jump back down there and work on the... that's what the quartz was for now. I remember we were working on those. Okay. because I use some, let me grab some more quartz here. Start that some more crushing, because I'm sure we'll need it. And we'll start working on those fluid components that are useless. I always grab too many. All right, that's a start. All right. So let's go to fluid storage unit. All right. So I made a bunch of tab I, and now I needed tab 2. These, I needed the quartz glass. That's what I needed. Fortunately, I have plenty of glass because I started that automating earlier today, so I have an unlimited, basically, supply of glass. Some more 2. We don't need 1s once we get to 2s. And after that's 3, that's 16s. Ooh, what did we run out of? Ran out of the 4s already. Wow, that didn't take long. All right, see how many we can go with the 16s. So let's make a 64. 19 of those. After 64 is going to be a 256. 6 of those. After 256 is a 102. Ah, we're 1 short. Boo! We got really close on that. That's all right. We got stuff to make it. Make a couple more. 1, 2. Hopefully this will be enough to make. This is way faster, I kid you not, than the ones I made that were for regular items. Those took much longer. Those should give us 1 of those. That should be the advancement. Ocean Man. Hell yeah, that was super fast. I've got... Again, I knew that was going to take a while, so I prepared for it early. Hang on, I'm going to turn this fisher back off again. It's filling my chest up with junk. So much trash. Oh, so many broken fishing rods and boots. I don't need that many pairs of old boots. Who needs that many pairs of... Oh, I got some lost tablets. All right. So that was that advancement. Now we need to do gas storage cells, which is basically the same thing. Let's jump in and do that. Gas storage. That's when you're being fancy like me. Let's... Oh, what am I missing? Oh, the little ones. Okay. Whoop! What'd I run out of? Yellow? Of all things, I ran out of yellow. Hopefully, we have something to take care of that. I do not have as much yellow as I would have thought. Uh-oh. Really don't have it. What is that? Dye essence. I haven't made any of that. Flowers, flowers. Boo. That's going to slow things down. Simple build. Hey, Draven, do you prefer the 64K or more storage or the simple storage? Simple storage, infinitely more. Superior system by far. For the average person. Let me caveat that. If you want to be able to make 1 million of something, like automate something that you're probably never going to use, AE is the way to go. Because you can automate things and get infinite amounts of things, but I've found that I never need infinite amounts of anything. A fair, safe amount of anything will do. With the exception of iron and gold, almost any other material you need 10,000 of to make your Singularity. Maybe a little bit extra for your reactors. But the vast majority of things you will never need more than 20 or 30,000 of something. So by the time you can start an automated system with AE, which is the other type of storage system, which is this over here. By the time this allows for very simplified auto crafting. So if you want to set something up to keep crafting forever, that's the way to go. I just don't need that much stuff. And these storage cells are horrendous to build, as you can see, and they only hold a certain amount of stuff. Whereas filing cabinets hold, a single file will hold billions of the same thing. So filing cabinets connected to to this would still be useful. You can do that, but by that point I've already got simple. The amount of effort and work involved with putting this together to give me the ability to make a whole bunch of something that I'm never really going to need all of, extra steps. I just use it to get the what do you call it? Advancements. Once I have the advancements, I'm not too worried about it anymore. That's me, though. I mean, some people swear by it. And for those, power to them. Let's see. What have we got? Jasmine. Hello, I've been watching your videos, and I actually watched the latex And tree fluid extractor video. Excellent. I remember that one. Actually, still have that set up in the world I'm in right now, actually. That's still a very, very frequent one that I like to use. Haven't really improved upon it at all. Probably should. Probably should find a way to improve upon that eventually. But it works really well, so I just haven't had to. But that is awesome. I'm glad you came by and said hi. All right, so I'm getting rid of these. I threw some beans in just because they'll help me get flowers quicker. I'm going to need a large amount of yellow, and I need to figure out a way to make it easy. Oh, goodness. Actually, let me step back from that. Maybe there's something else I can use instead of yellow. Dandelion, yellow dye powder. Yellow dyed liquid's the same situation, to be honest with you. I'd use a ton of glass for that. Yellow's still going to be easier. Oh! Start getting some flowers eventually, but that's going to be a pinch point. Don't like it. Do I have any yellow wool I can break down? Oh. One. That's not going to be. Yeah, that's my pinch point, unfortunately. So I don't really have any way of auto-growing those. Yeah, the market would work. Yeah, let's see what they cost the market. Thank you for mentioning the market, Bob. I hadn't even crossed my mind. I was emeralds. All right, well, we got some of those. Emeralds. Emeralds. Wish you could just shift click like in an inventory and it gave you all of it. Not so much. That should hopefully be enough. There. Back to yellow. Bust all that up. All right. We go back to gas storage. Let's see here. I'm missing chat things. Let's see here. Wait, do I make the Wither data module or the Wither skeleton module to get the Wither skulls? Wither skeleton module is the one that you can change Wither skeleton pristine data, whatever stuff it is. You could trade that for the skulls. So you want the Wither skeleton first. All right. Let's make all the tier 1s. Well, let's make all the tier 1s I could. We'll start with that. Tier 2s. Oh. Wait, what? They all use it. Okay, well. Unforeseen situation. Unforeseen situation. My goodness. Okay. How do you put down sprinklers? Easiest way, to be honest with you, is drop a brick at the end of the water. Like, I'll drop a brick down here, or just like a cobblestone block, and then set the sprinkler against it. And then you can set the sprinkler at the end of each other one. Hey, what are you doing over here? Go away. Yeah, you can just set a sprinkler, like I stand in the water and just back up and hit him against him. But to drop the first one, I just drop a cobblestone block or something at the end and smack it against the side of that. Take that moment to... let me grab these and I'll look at the next question in chat. Second here. Boop. 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 I want to say I tried doing this with a hopper once, like just putting a hopper in there so I could just grab stuff. I want to say it wouldn't auto feed. Long time ago. I need so much more yellow. All right, let's see here. We did the sprinklers. Click, hi, have you explained how to use turbine generators yet? No, I have not. And here, after I get this yellow, this gas thing done, we'll take some time to look at those generators, because that's a generator that I haven't used it very often. I want to say I dabbled with it once a long time ago, but wasn't impressed. But we'll take a look. Uh-oh. No, that's all the emerald we have right now. Uh-oh. We may not have enough to do this. But again, if not, that's okay. We'll let it build up a little bit. Get as far as we can anyways. Which means I have to be a little bit more careful when I'm converting them over. I don't want to convert everything over. I want to go just a certain distance here. So let's see. Gas. Storage. Right now, I'm working on the advancement to get the 4096K gas storage cell. We just did the fluid one. We also finished today. We got the s'mores. We got the dark toasto. We got ultimate singularity. So we've knocked out a bunch already today, which I'm really happy with. All right, so we're going to take this a little bit slow. Oh, I forgot to make it into yellow. My bad. We'll go a little bit slow than the last one because I have to kind of measure out what I'm doing here. Yellow, 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 yellow. I didn't realize there was so much yellow involved. I would have prepared for that ahead of time. Gas storage. All right, so we'll do a stack at a time. Stack 2. As much of those we can out of stack 3. 4. Again, and we'll go back and do a stack at a time. It's just safer. Okay. Oh, I don't have any of those. Missed it. 2. So I don't have enough there. So we'll go back. I've already got a bunch of stack 1s. So I'll do 2 stack 2s. Stack 3. I'll put those in there. I know. 3. Stack 4. 5. 3. Okay. 6. We got 1. All right, so we still need 2 more of those. So we're going to go back to, I think we're at a stack 1s, right? Yep. 1, 2. Wait, now I used up something else. Oh, I used up my Fluix crystals. That I can make for days. Do I need a simulation chamber to get the skulls from the module? Yes, you do. Yes, you will. Where am I going here? So the simulation chamber is what's going to turn into your pristine matter, and then you're going to put that down here in the loot fabricator, and that, when you put it in here, will give you all the things you can trade it for. And whatever you click, it'll just keep making those out of it until it runs out. So that's something that's relatively helpful for some folks to be able to jump in and do that. That's what I do. I'll throw a lot in, like right now. Let me actually set this up real quick while I'm here. I'll go ahead and pop these out, throw another polymer in there, then I'll pop down in here. I'm using it to get blaze rods right now, so it's just auto-making blaze rods. Give me 1 second here, and we'll see what that was. Wow! Hot damn, Bob! Good Lord, sir. Thank you very much. That's overwhelmingly charitable. I'm kind of speechless there. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That will really definitely go towards the channel and help out. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much, Bob. I don't know what to say. I'm tripping over myself. That is incredibly charitable. Thank you very much. Bob's been hanging out with us for quite a while now, so I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Jesus. Do I need item cables to automate it? You can. The only issue you're going to run into that I've found is if you are trying to feed something into it automatically, it actually makes 2 things. And anytime I put an item extraction cable on here, if I remember correctly, it only pulls one of them out. Let me double check that. I could be wrong. Or none of them, to be honest with you. It may not even work well with the chest. Give me a second and I'll check it here. I want to say I've not been able to automate that myself yet, just because it doesn't really work well with most of the others. Okay, it did pull out both things. So yeah, you could do that if you have a chest that'll drop polymer in there. So you'll need 1 chest with an item extraction cable dropping in polymer, and then another one pulling out everything else. If you're wanting to feed that automatically into this machine, I would recommend feeding them both into a chest and then use an item extraction cable to put just the pristine matter inside of your loot fabricator. Like use it as a whitelist only, so it doesn't try to pull in something else and clog it up for you in any way. That would be my recommendation. But yes, it is possible. I'm not sure if they've updated that. I want to say there was a time period where that did not work. So hopefully now it will. Let me jump back in here. Hit 300. Oh, damn, it did. Oh, snap. Yes, it will. It doesn't automatically do that. I have to I have to go ahead and manually do that. Well, now again, we were looking at that. So that's we'd set a goal up, so $300 goal. Good Lord, I'm gonna have to come up with something pretty fat for that. We've been floating around a couple ideas, and I've been chatting with a couple of the mods about it. Give me a few days. I'm having surgery at the beginning of this week. We had talked about putting it towards a VR system. That's something several people have asked for. That I hang on, that I make. Again, I set a goal of 100 just to have the goal to get started, because I like to have a goal where you guys donate, it goes towards something I can put into the channel. And people were donating. I didn't want to then have a goal later and people like, oh, I wish I'd have held on to my donation. So I could put it towards this goal. So I started the goal early, even before we had a goal. So that way any donations like that just made could go towards whatever we chose. A lot of people have said, and each time I hit 100, I bumped it up another 100 because I wanted people's donations to count. We just turned that off for Extra Life because all donations went to the charity for Extra Life during that time. But I've had several people saying I should get a VR system. So that's something we could possibly look at doing. Again, I hadn't expected to get this. So that is definitely something we could take a look at for sure. Oops. Let me try to jump back in here real quick. And what did I need? What was I missing? Oh, I wasn't. Okay. Well, I hit the wrong button. Start typing. That was my bad. I'm all over the place now. Give me just a second here. And let me get that loaded up. All right, so we were working on tier 2. All right, let's try that again. 4. Why? What am I missing in the middle? Oh, more quartz glass. Okay, well, yeah. We knew that was going to happen. Prepped that. Let me get that in here. Bum, 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 bum. All right, and we need quartz glass. I probably didn't. Let me go back, make sure I'm making the right glass here. If I don't, I'm going to fumble all over myself. Okay, it can be made from any glass. I thought so. I just want to make sure I'm making the right one. All right. All the quartz glass. Hopefully that's enough. So again, working on tier 2. Those as we can. Tier 3. As many of those. Oh. As many of those as we can. Tier 3. 4. For those. Tier 5. And I'm trying not to blow all of our yellow. I'm running out of emeralds. Tier 6. We need one more. All right, let's see if we can do it. What am I missing from the other edge? Yellow again. Darn it, we're going to be so short, it's going to be yellow that sinks us. And I'm out of emeralds. See if we picked up any yellow from flowers. From the seeds I planted. It won't be much. It'll be a couple, but that's not going to do us much good. See how we're looking at emeralds. Oops, not what I want to do. One whole block. All right. Not what I meant to do. I keep messing up everything. That's what I'm looking at. There's a little bit. We'll grab what yellow we can. See if we can eke this out here. That is what I meant to do. Ah! I keep hitting the Z button. All right. Gas storage. Try this again. So, oh yeah, still not going to have enough because I'm going to have to use all that on tier 1. That's not going to be enough. All right, so we got to come back for that. Let's see. We jump back in here. Let's see. Oculus Quest. Now we're the Draven. Trust me, I have one. It becomes quickly boring. Echo VR is a stream. It's like the perfect game, except it's a sport game. Ew, sports. It's an option. Like I said, we were tossing around a couple things. Several people have asked about VR stuff and like Minecraft in VR. So it's something I'm going to look at for sure. Just let me look into it. Again, I have the surgery Monday. Give me just a smidge of time to look at all the options we have available and see if we can come up with something that's going to be cool for everybody. Because, a lot of times the people who donate are also not members, and we definitely want to make sure that it's not just stuff that members can do. We want to make sure it's something that everybody can participate in, much like the Community Play Day, which will not be this Sunday, but will be next Sunday. So next Sunday after the morning stream, I'll take about a 30-minute break, and then we'll jump back in and we'll do Community Day before we jump into Merged Worlds. So I'll have three things going on next Sunday. Now, this Sunday, we have the morning stream, which is Raft again, and then we have the members-only stream is Sunday night. So we've got that going as well. All right, so growth acceleration will help a lot. Growth acceleration will help a lot. Apologize, Josh. I'm not sure if you're talking about for like the flowers and such. Right now, I'm just pulling what flowers I can get out of here. I'm mostly getting my yellow from buying it from the market, buying flowers from the market with emeralds. I've just run out of emeralds. And I've got an emerald sapling, and it's kicking with the, it's got the highest mulch possible, so it'll burn pretty quickly. It's just going to take a little bit. Highest. I would, if you don't mind, I'm sorry, I would appreciate if you don't, only because I don't know. I would hate to direct community members to something. Not saying there's anything wrong with yours, but if people start advertising such, and they start giving out information and their IPs and such to get in there, it is a bit of a gamble. Not everyone is known on the channel, so I would prefer if you did not, just for that. Again, nothing personal against you at all, but since I would hate for people to say, oh, Draven said I should go play on the server, and then it'd be a bad one. Not that yours is, but I could be opening up a can of worms there. Let you join the servers. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you mention that. Yeah, I can do that. We can jump you up, and I can bump you up a member on the Discord, which will give you access to the Discord and the server. Unfortunately, YouTube gives me no way to grant member status without someone signing up for the actual members, the monthly pay. It's just not something I have any control over. So unfortunately, I won't be able to give you access to things like the member stream, the font, the emojis and things, because YouTube requires you sign up for the monthly thing in order to get that. And that's because they get part of that money. You know what I mean? They get a part of that, so that's why they want it to go through them. But yeah, I can get you on the server. Once the stream is over, I'll jump in there and we'll bump you up on there. I have absolutely no problem with that at all. I definitely appreciate that by more than I can say. So yes, 100%. All right, so we're letting yellow fold. So while yellow's going on, let's take a look at what else we could be jumping on. We still have to make every modifier on a yo-yo. So let's make some yo-yos, right? I'm going to be honest, I never use the yo-yo. I forget. Aren't I supposed to use paper for yo-yos? Isn't it paper that I'm supposed to use to be able to use the most modifiers? No, that's not what I want. Paper. If I remember correctly, I've been told I should use paper. So that's what I'm going to try. If I'm wrong, yell at me and I'll let you know. Oh, yes, James, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you very much. I wasn't sure if you were still there, and I didn't want to have him chasing you down without knowing for sure. Excellent. Yes, if you wouldn't mind, James. Thank you very much. Do you have a server I could join in Minecraft? We do have a members server. We have a membership program as part of the channel. Throw that at everybody. If you click join anywhere on my YouTube channel, that doesn't sign you up. It just takes you to the page where you can go to and you see all the perks. And probably the most popular one is you have access to our Minecraft server, which right now is a volcano block server. We have a current goal that when we hit 75 members, I'm going to get a second server for the members, so they'll have two to choose from. The one that's volcano block, we normally swap it out between mod packs every 6 months or so, something like that. It was Sky Factory 4, now it's Volcano Block. This next one we get is going to be more of a long term. We're probably going to do vanilla and add some mods to it, or Sky Factory 4 and add some new mods to it. But it's something we're going to leave long term so people can get together, build big whatever they want in the world, play stuff there. And then the other one will be one that'll rotate every so often to give people something different to play. You also get perks like anybody you've seen chatting with a green font or a blue font, those are members. So the font comes with a little D&D dice after their name, is called Loyalty Badge. The color and the number on it changes the more month they're a member, as well as custom emojis they get access to. What else? Discounts on the ODG store. They also we do a members only stream at least once a month. That's this Sunday. It's usually Jackbox. It's not streamed. Nobody sees it. It's just for the members and me to get in and play together and have a fun night together. Discounts, like I said, on the ODG store, which is on my website. When we do community days like Jackbox and stuff, they get head starts to get in those games, so they get a bit better chance to get to play. And other things that I'm probably forgetting. But I'm always looking for new things to add to that. Because I think that people should get access to all that kind of business. So I'm one of those people where, the way the channel's set up, a lot of channels you can do multiple different layers, like you have $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, all that kind of stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that you pay to get all the perks, but then you don't get all the perks. It just bugs me a little bit, so I don't do that. Mine's only $2.99. I made it less than a Twitch sub because I thought that was a little expensive, $4.99. So everything is $2.99 a month, and you unlock all of those perks I listed, plus probably some things I'm forgetting, and anything else I think of in the future. So there we go there. Last day of Eunice Anus. I don't even know what that is, man. It sounds like but I don't know what that means. Make all paper yo-yo to get the achievement. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Everybody said so. Skyback 4 server just exists in a compact machine and auto crap things for people. A bob and a ball. Nice. Working on my Jeep. I have you on the background. I'm checking from time to time. Well, I appreciate that, James. All right. Well, I made all of the paper shurikens anyone will ever need. So let's grab the book. And let's get some advancements. All right. All right. So it's all the modifiers. Let me go to the modifier. Modifier. Okay, there we go. So we'll start with haste. So I need redstone. All right. Let me grab some redstone. Oh, hang on a second. Will you shut up? Nobody in chat. I was yelling at the Enderman. You guys are great. Redstone. Sure, we'll grab that. Hello, redstone. Wait a minute. Where's the charge up my stuff? There it is. Oh, boop. You. Well, I didn't give me a modifier. Why not? Oh, does that not go on that one? Am I in the wrong place? No, that's right. That's the tool forge, right? Maybe redstone doesn't work on that one. I need a Yoyo book. Oh, yeah! I forgot there's a whole separate book for that. I forgot about that. Yeah, Yo-Yo's got its own book. Man, like I said, I never use the Yo-Yo other than to get its advancement. Materials in you. Armory. It's be a materials in you book, I'm sure, right? Do the book every tinkle needs. It is not. All right, so let's check Yo-Yo then. Yo-Yo is not in there. Is it spelled this way? There it is. Yo-Yos and you. What do I need there? I need a materials in you. I can probably spare the one I have. And I need one of them string things. Do I have a spare one? Dang it, I don't. Do I need string for that? I think I need string for that. And then we go into... Which one is it? I always forget. That one. String. Out of there. Wait a minute, I'm not making a yo-yo. Why did I... Wait a minute. I'm drawing a blank here. Hold on a second. I need a yo-yo, not shurikens. Damn it. I made all those shurikens for nothing. I don't even know why I made all them shurikens. I've already got the weapon one. Dang it. I don't need all these shurikens. Get rid of these. I need a yo-yo. Damn it. That was my bad. That was my bad. I got there wrong. Okay. We're back. From outer space. I was thinking of the wrong advancement. Hello, yo-yo. All right, here we go. So there's the yo. Now I need actual yo-yos. So that I can't make out of paper. I mean, I'll need more. Probably need more string. Right. And then I need to make a yo-yo. I'm just gonna make it out of cobblestone because I don't care. I'll make 20 yo-yos if I have to. I legit don't need to have a minimum amount of yo-yos. So I'll just straight up make 100 of them. Yes, give me the string. String. Now, what's the yo-yo thing? Is that it? Let me check. Get off of there. You're useless. Yo-yo. What is that? 2 bodies and an axle. Okay. That. Body. Okay, I need that. Oh, I didn't put enough in there. Body. Axle. Is that an axle? I don't think I have the axle pattern. I do. Axle. Arrow. Axle. Okay. There. Get in. Why will it not let me put this in there half the time? That infuriates me. I run into that problem a lot, where it will not let me add the thing to the damn chest. All right. Back to this. Axle. Yes. Those. Now I can go back and make my stupid yo-yo. Thank you very much. Yo. All right. I will get all the advancements on it I can, and then I will make more of them, because I legit don't care. That's not it. That's not it. I was already there. Okay, yo-yo. Now we can look at the book. Let's see. So let's see. Yo-yo, yes. Extension, which is another string. Okay, I can do that. Here, have a string. Have a string. Have to be more than one string. Right? Is it regular string? Extension. Well, it says it is, so I'll take it. All right, so there's that one. And... oh, that was this one. Extension. That's the one I was working on. Okay, next. Look, please. There we go. I need a puffer fish. Puffer fish. Those. Missed. Puffer fish. Right, there's a puffer fish. Then I need some shears. Shears. That. After shears is diamond hoe. Where's my hoe at? There it is. Oh, not enough modifiers. Time to make another one. I should have made some extras of these, now that I think about it. Make a stack of those. Some more cobble. Here. We'll switch that back to a round thing. That in, stack of those. That in, stack of those. Go back to string. That in, stack of those. And we can make all the yo-yos any man has ever needed. Oops. Where'd it go? There it is. Give me half. Let me make them all. It will. Excellent. Saves me time. Yo-yo number 2. And I was putting a hoe on my yo-yo. Hoe on my yo. All right. What's on after that? Slime. Okay. Slime. Grab this one here is fine. It looks like a slime. That'll work. Slime. Yes. Slime off of there. Let's get rid of some of the things we don't need. Slime, redstone, wherever that is. Some paper. That sucks. Get rid of the string. I'm out of those. And a piece of cobble. All right. That one's already done. Let's see. How do I use the simulation chamber? It says insufficient data in motor. Please insert or better. So in the simulation chamber, up in the left-hand side, you have to put your data model. It has to be at least leveled up to basic. If it still says faulty, then you have to go kill enough wither skeletons to get it up to basic. After that, the only other thing you have to add is polymer up here where the eye is on the right-hand side. But it does have to at least be that. How would I automate diamond acorns to diamond blocks? Okay. Quick detour, guys. So you can do it with this setup here that I'm doing for Amber. I have a tutorial on it. It's one of the most recent ones I did. It's going to be called Automating a Smeltery using simple storage cables, I believe. But basically, if you have a simple storage network set up, and you can do this just with one chest with your diamond if you want. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to have, there's multiple ways to do it. I'm just showing you the one that you can do it and have it go right into your system. If you have a processing cable going into an auto crafter with the recipe of your choice, it will pull the diamonds out, make it into diamond blocks, and put it right back in again. It is a several step process. You got to build this in a specific order to get that to work. But that will automate that and it'll feed it right back into your system without having to loop it around or anything. That's one way to do it. The other way is you could have them automatically going into a packager. If you're just feeding your diamonds into a packager, I think that should work since it's just a single thing. Let's find out for sure. Diamond. I do not have a lot of diamond, but we'll figure it out. Diamond, yeah. So if you just put if you just have them feeding into a packager, same thing, but it won't put them automatically back in your system. You have to re-loop it. That's two relatively easy ways to do that. though there may be others. How many members do we have? We are currently at 55. It should be in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Let's see here. How do you build things you need if it won't let you? If it won't let you, that may be because you're playing Prestige. If you're playing with Prestige turn on, you can't build things until you unlock them with Prestige points. Things like the Smeltery controller would be an example. Hopping bonsais very early on. You have to earn Prestige points and buy those, and Prestige is like a more advanced level of Sky Factory 4, requiring more steps. Okay. All right, so let me see. Where was I? I was on a... What did I do last? I just did slime, right? Yes. So now I need hopper and a chest. Okay, let's grab those. Chest we've got. Sure, I've got hopper in there. I will name him Dennis. Old joke, still hilarious. Go. There's that one. What's next? Ink sack. Sure, I've got some of those. Yep. Good sauce. There. Oh, out of room. Next. That one. Hey, there we go. Did them all. Wow, I made a lot of extra yo-yos. Okay, well, you know what? You live, you learn, right? Live, laugh, love, learn, whatever the hell that is. We'll throw those because they've got modifiers on them in there, and we'll just get rid of the rest of these yo-yos. They're useless. All right. So that's that one. Let's see if it'll let me put this pattern away now. Where's you at? Now it'll let me do it. Okay. And we'll grab this because I don't need the string. So now, let's see. What if it's not in Prestige because my Sky Factory isn't in Prestige? Then there's nothing that it shouldn't be letting you make. You're using the right recipe. I would agree with what Bob is saying. What is it that won't let you build? Yeah, if we knew what it was that wasn't building, we might be able to help a little better. Oh, is it any of the data models? If it's the data models, that's a different glitch, and I can help you with that too. If it's anything else, we kind of need to know what they are specifically. Logan, yes. It's the data models? Okay. So there is a glitch in the game where sometimes when you start a game, it will not let you build and will not give you any of the recipes for the data models. There is a way to fix that. I apologize. It's a couple of steps. It's going into cheats and correcting something. But once you correct it, it'll correct it permanently. I actually have a tutorial for that on the channel. And it's called approximately called Fixing the Deep Mob Learning Glitch. If you do a search for that one, I apologize. I haven't had to do it myself in a while. I forget the exact steps. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do to correct that. Bob, I believe he's saying damn to the donation, sir. Project E, you can't do Project E until you've unlocked it through Prestige. Project E is not available in a non-Prestige world. So you have to go to Project Prestige, and you have to get all the way through, and you have to unlock it. So there would be that. All right, so we've got another advancement done while we're waiting on yellow and emerald to build up. So let's do the armory one while we're here, right? Use every construct armory modifier. Okay, well, we're going to build crap armor too, because again, I'm not in a spot where I care about any of this armor. Let's grab a bunch of cobblestone so I can make a bunch of armor, because I don't think I can make it with just boots. I'm going to need a couple pieces, but we'll start with some boots and see what we need. I need the armory book, don't I? I will need the armory book. Materials. Oh, who squeaked? Oh, hello, Midnight. Hello, buddy. I haven't seen him much today. Normally, he is the kitty that's down here the most, to be honest with you. Material and you, Armory Edition. Go. All right, so let's see. The very first thing, let's go to modifiers. The first one, head, chest, legs, boots. Good. We're going to start with boots because it takes the least amount of parts. So let's see what boots are. Boots. So I need core, plates, and trim. I don't think I've made any armor yet, so I'm probably going to have to make all of that. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Well, hello. Yes, I see you there. Thank you. Oh, I guess I do have all the parts already. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead. I've already got the chest. I don't want that. I want boots. There they are. Boots. So I'll make a stack of cores. And then we'll go back and see what else, because I've already forgotten it. Plates and trim. Don't give me your butt. Gross. Gross, kitty. Taking your butt in my face. That's rude. Boots and trim. Is that one trim? Trim, yes. And dang it, I've drawn a blank again. My memory's not good today. I've got a lot going on. Plates. All right, I need plates now. Delicious. I will go and I will make plates. Plates. Got plates? I don't think that's the right plate. What's it look like? Oh, it's this diamond thing. Okay, I don't have that pattern yet, I don't think. Oh, I do. Okay, good. Keep losing the table I want. Diamond thing. There we go. All right, to the boots. To the right boots. I know I'm making too many boots, but it's all cobblestone. I legit don't care. All right, boots. Let's get started. First one, redstone. All your redstone. I think it had to be in a block form, but we'll see. Redstone. Oh, it's giving me extra. Boots. Excellent. And after redstone is resistance modifier. Is that the thing that you use to make it unbreakable? Have I already done that? I made the unbreakable one, so maybe that's the one I'm thinking about. You helped me so much in Sky Factory through your videos. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Logan. I'm happy to do so. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the paper armor thing where I just blow through cobblestone because I got so much of it. Again, I don't care to make 50, but I'm never going to use this armor for anything. Where the hell's my supreme? Okay, it's just not showing it. I have to make all the resistance things. Looks like there's multiple. I'm going to have to make them all. Okay. How does one make resistance modifier? Okay. Resistance modifier. Okay. Now, those. All right, so there's all four of them. Let's get all those put on then. Boots. Boot. Oh, already run out of room on the boots. All right, boots number 2. Boots. Oh, you can only put one on us. Okay, boots can't have more than one of those. Okay, that makes sense. Boots. I know, Midnight. All the boots, man. All the boots. All right, so that knocked out all those. That was real easy and quick. That one. Wait, that's showing more than 4. I know, I'm shocked by it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's 4. Okay, so now I need diamond and emerald next. All right, grab those. Diamond. Grab an emerald while we're here. Well, I hate to waste an emerald. I need it for yellow. We were all yellow. Oh, out of room. Okay, those boots are done. These boots were made for walking. Let's see. Necrotic bone and a withered bone, or is it either or? Just try one of them first. Because I don't have the other one. Try that one and see if that works. Hey! Josh! Hell yeah! Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Wow. This has been hell of a stream so far. So, right off the bat, because anytime we get a new member, I got to do a shot. And I think that Bob's earlier thing was definitely also worthy of a shot, or 5. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't see you hop down there. So, hang on. I'm going to go to Moonshine today. I'm going to do a shot for both of you because you're both phenomenal community members, and I appreciate your support and your participation. Josh, if you would, I'm not sure if James is still out there. I know he's working on his Jeep, but on the off chance he's not, if you'll directly message myself or Drury on the Discord channel, if you're part of the Discord, we will go ahead and get you bumped up to members on there. If none of the mods are available, I will do it as soon as the stream is over. And then we'll make sure once you have access to the members section of the Discord channel, you'll see the members only threads that are there. If you go into the one about the server, there'll be a pinned message. It's got an IP listed that will get you into our Volcano Block server, and we definitely appreciate you being there. So I'm gonna fill this up a little bit more. This is a double shot glass, and I'm gonna do that. No shot for you. Okay. All right. If you do not, that is perfectly fine, sir. I respect that. But I'm gonna give the one for Josh. Hey, I already got your green font. Love it. All right. Thank you very much, both of you, though. I really do appreciate all of that. And your support for the channel means an awful lot. So thank you so very much. And that puts us one step closer to our 75 members and a second member server. Kick ass. Whew. Beetlejuice. It's plastic. It's only $1. It's also the only clean one I have left. I need to wash the other ones. Our dishwasher's upstairs. And so we go upstairs to all the dishes. Since I make most of my snack meals, like lunches and stuff down here, I got like plastic silverware and paper dishes, and I just throw all those away. But when I do all the cooking for dinner, I go upstairs, cook it, and I take my dishes up there. But the shot glasses I put over on a shelf after the Extra Life stream, and totally forgot to take them up there. You missed it. That's all right, Turtle. That puts us at 56 members, which also is a bonus because, again, all the money made from memberships this month, which is part of the $2.99. YouTube takes their cut. I basically get $2 of it. All the money from this month will also be, that comes from the memberships, is being donated to the Extra Life on behalf of the members. So that puts us at 56. That's $112 more that's going to be going towards helping sick children and their families as part of the Extra Life charity on behalf of Team Only Draven Gaming and Team Rooster Teeth, who we are underneath as well. So thank you very, very much. 100% appreciate that. At the end of the month, I will make that donation once we know exactly how many members there are, and I get that all set up. So again, thank you very much for joining up for that. Can I look at the cookie jar? I can look at the cookie jar. Sure, there's a cookie jar. Oh, good Lord, you're right. I should check over here. If this gets full, they'll stop making them. Okay, good. Whoa, where's all my power? Where's all my power? Hold up, we got a problem. Give me just a minute. Throw these cookies in here. Boy, am I glad somebody mentioned those cookies. Why do I have no power? What do I have that's running off of that? I'm sitting at 138,000. I don't have the power to do it. That's okay. We're gonna have to make a quick change here. I'm not sure what's causing that. One of my systems has to have gone down somewhere, and I don't know where. Fixable though. Let's see, that battery has been completely drained by something. I just don't remember where I put the which GPS is that is in, but that's all right. We turned this bad boy on. Let's get him working. Do your derb. Unlimited power. Not unlimited. It actually has a limitation, but there's a lot. That should more than run that for a bit. Yeah, it's trying because it's using it now. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Let's see. Hey, can you look at the cookie jars? Yep, there's a cookie jar. Cookies. I do like cookie jars. I'm back. What'd you Discord? Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate that. Asked my mom to get me a membership. She said no. That's all right, though. I mean, I appreciate wanting to be one, and by all means. But can also understand it's a tough time for a lot of people. I'm a wizard, Harry. Which method would you recommend for the diamond block crafter? To be honest, if you really want it, a packager, just put a filing cabinet with just a folder for acorns in it, so you don't have to worry about resin clogging, because you don't need it for diamond. And do that, and then just put it in a packager, and it'll just take the acorns out directly, or put it in. Even just do the same thing with a chest. Have everything else going to a trash void, or just whitelisted only. That'd probably be the easiest way. Hey, Paul, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, so where were we on boots? We were on boots. We did the bone. Now it's asking for reinforced. That's the invincible thing. I've already done that. So now I need mending moss. Okay, take a look at mending moss. How does one mend a moss? Mending moss. Can't do it. Here we go. I need moss stone. Wait a minute. I want to say I did that already. Right-click a bookshelf with this to convert it to mending moss. So I need moss stone. To get moss stone, I need vines. That's going to take a moment. All right. Oh, I've got 3 already. That's a start. I don't have any of that. Oh, my God, I forgot I have nature essence now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that makes me so much happy. I forgot that I finally... Because I ran into that problem. I needed it for something else. No, I need these. Give me these. Sweet emotion. So... What? No, give me... Mossy cobblestone. Mossy cobblestone. Give me the mossy cobblestone. Put it in there. There we go. Thank you very much. Bookshelf. Christ, do I have a bookshelf? You know, I don't think I ever made a bookshelf. I don't think I ever needed it, to be honest with you. Let's do that. Bookshelf. Done. You get out of here. Books out of here. Don't need them books anymore. Filthy books. All right. And put that on some boots. Uh-oh, out of boots. You're the new boots. Boots. All right. Mending moss. Done. I'm trying to do it in order as much as I can. Cobweb. All right. Let's get a cobweb. Got one of those. Sweet. More boots. All right. Cobweb is popped chorus. Okay. Popped chorus. Which sounds like really like an inappropriate, like, you know, church group. All right. Popped chorus and Nether Star. Well, that might slow us down a little bit. Let's see. Nether. Oh, got some good stuff. Nether Star. These are the most, I'm making the best sets of boots any man has ever seen. Women have probably seen better boots, though. Invisible ink. Wait a minute. What? Invisible ink. How the hell do you make that? And I've done this before, so obviously I know how. Invisible ink. That stuff. Okay. Easy enough. More boots. Let me see what else we have here. We'll start my bacon singularity farm. Very cool. Acorns Factory to loop them back into itself. That'll work. Good day, liked and shared. Thank you. You got the new No Man's Sky update yet? I have not. I've not touched it. I'm going to dedicate some time to it Monday and Tuesday. I will not be able to stream Monday because I have to go be there pretty early for the surgery Tuesday. Will not be able to stream Tuesday because I'm having the surgery. So I will probably play some the new No Man's Sky stuff there. Although from what I'm seeing, most everything was just an upgrade to let the new consoles play it. I didn't really see a lot of story stuff in the notes that I read. Of course, more stuff might have come out. I forgot to like the stream, but I did it now. Hey, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, 8 dogs. Get my own Minecraft server this week. Then I want to download the Sky Factory 4 world that is saved so I can have my base. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we always make the servers available to folks. Okay, so I did invisible ink, right? Yes, now I need glass. I don't know if I need all 3 of these, but I'll grab them to be on the safe side. So there's 2 glass right there. And then I need prismarine shards, right? No, just go prismarine. There they are. Well, that doesn't seem to be working. Only be applied to helmets. Oh, can only be applied to helmets. Okay, we'll come back to that one. That one's helmets only. Okay, we got to make a helmet. It was bound to happen eventually. Now I need these punch gloves, gauntlets. Wait a minute, do those only go on gloves? Those only go on chests. Okay, so now let's step in here and make some of these things. So now I need a helmet. So boots, you're retired. Boots, you're gonna go away for a little while. Add those to the already done stuff. Now we need to make a headpiece, which is already got some of that. Already got some of that. I just need a core. Head core. Core. Back over here. That. Oh, way too many. All right, there's a headpiece, and I needed to add that and that, and that. All right, so there we go. We got swimmy head on. Now I need a chest. So a chest is same things except a chest core. I like that armor's consistent. That's nice. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Chest. Bum 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 bum. Chest. You. Oh, well, I should. You. Chest piece. All right. So the chest piece in there, and then after I need the punch gloves. What are these called? Gauntlet. Gauntlet. Okay, here we go here. Let me jump back in here. What number is my dice on here? It's too small for me to read. Good Lord. I have the chat is extra small for me because I have everything on here. I believe it's a 6. Oh, Crazy Gamer says 6 too. Can you make sure to drop me a PM if you ever make a Sky Factory 4 server? That's all I really enjoy playing. Yeah, for sure. We'll do that. So we had one for like 8 months, but everybody had, kind of gotten tired of it because they've done everything, I'm going to go ahead and make all these gauntlets under the assumption I need to make them all. That one. I guess all these here. So, hello, Patches. Yet another kitty enters the field. Oh, need some eyeballs. Hello, sweetie. What are you doing? I don't know if I need that one. We'll grab it. Okay, so. Chest. That one doesn't work. Chest. That one works. Is it going to let me put more than one of these on here? It is not. Darn it. I'm going to need several chest pieces. Okay. So let me grab 2 more of those. Here to chest piece. Chest. 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 More chest pieces. Chest piece for that one. Chest piece for that one. All right, that should be all those. Back in the book. Chest, yes. 2 pistons, right? Some pistons. I think I'm going to need that. And I didn't look to see if I can put that on armor. Hopefully I can. Nope. All right, was piston. Go on. Darn it. Pistons. Oh, those go back to boots again. Okay. Lord knows I've got boots. All right. You are the chosen boots. Piston is done. After pistons is Frosty Souls. More boots. Frosty Souls. Packed ice. Darn it. Let me run over here. Packed ice. Nope. Enough. That's. Oops. More boots. Where'd my good boots go? Boots. There we go. Frosty Souls is done. I need 2 glowstone and another eyeball. Glowstone dust. And an eyeball. Can that go on? Boots. Excellent. Phenomenal boots I make here. Draven's Boot Store. Bronze. Okay, I need a polishing kit and a sand. Sand. And I don't remember how to make a polishing kit. Polishing kit. No recipes for that. Oh, because it's in here. Okay. Find the pattern. Don't have it yet, I'm sure. What does a polishing kit look like? Sharpening kit. Be rounded, right? Products. It's the pan. None of these look like a polishing kit. Double axe, broad axe. Those are swords. Hammer, excavator. That's gonna be the sign. Those are sticks. It's not one of those. Hand guard, cross guard. Bow limb, bowstring. I, for the love of me. There it is. There it is. Okay. Starting to get worried there for a moment. Like over here, over here, over here. There it is. And we go to that polishing kit. Make one of those. Excellent. To the boots. Boots. All right. Polishing kit is done. Whoa. Good Lord. Do I need all these things? Or is that an any slime? I'm going to hope it's any slime, because that'd be way easier. So, I don't think I have a couple. Okay, there's that one. Hopefully it's just that one. What are the other things I need? Block of gold and any armor plate of any kind. Okay, well, that'll work. Gold. Gold. I love gold. Oops. Oh, wait, can it be anything? Got to be a chest piece. Chest piece. That one. Gold, that. One of the, oh, I've got more of these. Those. That's not supposed to. Dang it. I think it needs all of them. Okay. I need all of those? That sucks. Slime crystals. So I had blue ones. I'll need a green one, which means I need that. Which means that. Orange one, which means I need that. Which means that. I never have stuff like that. And that. Slime crystal. Put that in there. Slime crystal, slime crystal. Nope. Done and done. That one's done. Next is... I did not get the advancement, so I guess I have to do these. Crap, I forgot about those. Okay. So I need goggles. 4. That's the base, it says here. So 3 of them, so I'll need 3 of the bases. Okay. That one. That one. Frick. Potion of night vision. Swiftness. Dang it. Potion of night. I don't even mess with potions. You don't need them for anything else. So I need another carrot. Potion stand. Do I even have one? Probably got one somewhere. Potion stand. I don't have a potion stand? Oh, there we go. Brewing stand. Wrong name. My bad. All right. So I can go on there for now. And I need a carrot. We'll need awkward potions first. Hello, kitty. Need awkward potions, and that's water bottles with nether wart. One of those. And needed, what I say, bottle. These. This one. This one. You. That. We'll need. I'm drawing a blank on the name. It's the flamey thing. Dust. It's not a dust. Why am I? Blaze. That's what I'm. Blaze powder. Drawing a blank there for a moment. Where the hell am I getting all this blaze powder? Remember what I did to automate blaze powder. While that's going on, what have I got in here I can get rid of? Well, not really anything. I guess I need all that stuff, don't I? This helmet thing back in the... Cobblestones down there. All right, those done. Carrot in there. Enough juice in there to cook that. That'll give me the 3 potions that I need. And that has to be on a headpiece. I'm going to need 2 more headpieces. So, headpiece 2. Going to need 2 more of this. There it is. 2. Those. I really just need 1. Here, head potion. The one on I already had done. Excellent. And then I'm going to need another head, because I don't think you can double those up. I think it's like those other things. You can only put so many a thing in there. A couple more head potions and make the other goggles. Goggle number 2, goggle number 3. There we go. 2. Oh, that's the wrong headpiece. Where'd my headpieces go? There they are. Hello, kitties. Good lord, they're all up here fighting again. All right, so there's all 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Now I need a chest piece with the traveler's knapsack. Knapsack. That one's done. Then I need traveler's cloak, which also goes on a chest. Oh, wait, how many of those are there? There are 2 cloaks. Okay. base. Those. Wow, I don't have any of that? Really? Any of those? That. These. I'll make a few. I'm going to need... I already got the base. Fermented spider eye. That should give me everything. Oh, right. Potion of invisibility. All right. Did I have one of those in here? Swiftness, fire resistance, healing. I did not. Okay. Potion of invisibility. Another fermented spider eye. And a night vision potion. Is that what I just made? Well, that works out well then. You first. Oh, no, not the book. That. I'll make another eye while I'm waiting. Oh, me. Papa Smurf on Discord. That's nice. Can you make... Yeah, I we did that. Okay. Whew. Man, it's toasty in here today. I have to turn the air conditioning back on. All right, Potion of Invisibility. Now that should be the last thing we need to make this one. Then I got to make this last one. Who knows what I need for that? Oh, nothing. Excellent. Do the armor. One chest piece. Already got a backpack on that one. I didn't think that was going to. All right, so you've got one. You've got one. Okay. What's next? Belt. Belt. There are 2 belts. And that should do it. Those will have to go in pants, which I'll have to make. So those. That one was easy enough. That one is also easy enough. Excellent. Didn't make any pants, did I? I did not. Let's get rid of some of these extra boots. They're in the way. All right. Let me jump back over here. I'm going to need, I said I got 2, so I'm going to need another one of these. I got enough of those. Pants core. Hardcore. Pants core. Back in. Pull the extras out. Pants, belt, done. Pants, belt, done. Damn it! I didn't get the advancement. That's going to hurt, because now I don't know what I missed. Let's go back. I did those. I did all of those. I know I did. Did both of those. Did both of those. Both of those. What was that one? Invisible ink. I did that. I did that. Starring that. I did those. Maybe it is the reinforced I didn't do. I didn't do a reinforced because I thought I'd already done it. Do reinforced real quick. Could have sworn I've already done that, but we'll try. Oh, I'll need a piece of something. Extra boots in case of emergencies. There it is. That was the one I missed. Sweet deal. All right. That advancement is done. Easy as pie. That extra potion. And we'll throw it in the potion bag. Good stuff. All right. 100% done those. So... Oh, no, that was the one I was missing, was resistance, because it gave me the advancement. So that is sweet. We've actually knocked out quite a bit of stuff today. Considering a lot of these are relatively end game and just monotonous, boring stuff. Let's see what we can do, how many emeralds we can get to buy some more yellow. Probably not a whole lot. Get what we... No, it's a little bit. We'll use it. All your yellow. Okay, there's that. Should have burned through that. And then I also want to go to here, just in case I got any from as well. Oh, I gathered quite a few flowers there. That worked out well. All right, those are done. So now all I need is... Yeah, I could melt the resin, couldn't I? I'd have to change them to casts, but that's possible. I don't have any of these, and I would rather use the blocks than... well, I made too many. That was unintended. This will just be easier than having to make the casts and everything. Me through. Me through. Can't hold me. For speed smelting, I need emerald. Thought about that too. The ink former will do it fast, but this will melt a lot quicker than a. If I use just a melter, it's going to go slower. Here I can do it by blocks. Should put out quite a few pretty quickly. And I've already got these set up automated, so it'll just automatically kick into my inventory. I won't have to do much in that regard. These things are not fast melters, so by having a big thing like here, it's going to melt a lot more. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, because that way I can get 36 emeralds at a shot per melting, whereas with a melter I would get 3. Because definitely the ingot former is faster, but it takes forever for emerald to melt. So it would melt 3, make the ingot. The ingot thing is fast, but then it's going to sit there and wait for 3 more to melt. With this, it's going to melt, should melt faster than it's going to take for that to go through. In the long run, it should come out faster. Blocks cool longer, but I'm able to melt a whole lot more. Block takes a bit to cool, but nowhere near as long as it's going to take 3 at a time for a melter to go through. All right, so that gives us some emerald. Let's jump in there and do what we can with what we've got. That was gas storage. Gaston. So we've got some 1s. Let's jump to 2. I could there. 3. 4 again. I may not need that many more. I'm hoping not, but fearing yes. Oh, I need 2 more of those. All right. I'm going to make 1 stack. Okay. Those. That was all my yellow. Still not bad. It's a start. Give me those. We'll carry it up as far as we can. Oh, I can't because I need the yellow. Whew. Takes so long for emerald to melt. Well, cookies melt much faster. That's the thing. I don't want to. I've already got a system set up to run here, so I'm just gonna burn it like this. Like I said, it won't take that long. When it does kick out, I'm gonna have a lot more diamond or a lot more emerald in one shot. So while that's going on, let's see what else we have we can work on. Let that build up a little bit. Oh yeah, we should check our cookies again. Need to make sure that just gotta make sure that doesn't fill up. Still like to know what was drawing all the power off of that. Something else I was running somewhere was drawing power, and I don't know if at least it caught up anyways. That's the important. Will nature essence make dandelions? I don't think so, but we can check. No. No, there's no recipe for that. The only way to get it other than growing it is through a market that I know of. Okay, so we got cookies. Cookies are going deliciously. Now, we are over halfway, I should point out. We're over halfway for cookies, which is good considering, like, last time I streamed, we were still working on our first stack. So we've definitely bumped that up. Let's take a look at Netherrack and see how we're going in there. We'll do a quick update and check both of these. How we doing? 5 sextuple. Now, after that, it'll make level 7, and then I need 9 of those, and I can make. So this is still going to be a very long-term process. But, you know, what you gonna do, right? Unless I dedicate more compact machines to it, which I could do, but man. Let's go and check on sugarcane. Sugarcane is doing better. Because of course I started it earlier, so it should. Hopefully this doesn't kick me out of the game again. Okay, good. A little bit of lag in here, I think, though. Oh, underneath them. Oh, I've buried myself in the wires. All right, let's take a look here. What do we got? Nothing in that one. Well, still got 1 septuple. It takes a while, man. Oh, me. Well, the problem with taking a folder into the nether is I still have to unload them. And it is not a fast process to unload them into the system. And loading too many in at a time from outside will bog down the inside as well. Because I had that with the sugarcane when I was unloading everything, all the sugarcane. I had my regular system that I've been building up since the beginning of the game. I had like 600,000 sugarcane in here, and I loaded in a bunch of it. Yeah, I was at one. It was a little under 100,000 when I, or a little over 100,000 when I finished earlier today. Yeah. Well, it puts it in the filing cabinet, but that doesn't put it into this. I still have to load it into this for it to get compressed. Unless I just manually sit here and compress it. And that's kind of what this is meant to avoid me having to do. What? 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 You squeaking at me? Are you squeaking at me? You want a back rub? Yeah, you come down and see me all day, slacker butt. So, I took a gamble and ordered something from Wish.com. I'd never used Wish before because, you know, it seemed kind of like a con. I figured I'd give it a shot. So, I ordered a couple little things. Were like a couple bucks a piece. I figured if I lost a couple bucks, I wasn't really out of a lot of money. Oh yeah, here's another kitty. Hello. So let me show you. So the first thing I got was this. And I've seen these before. I'd wanted one for years. This is an ace of spades, but it's a blade, a throwing weapon. Sharp on the inside and outside. On the inside, sorry, sharp on the outside. Inside can also be used as a bottle opener, but you got to grab a blade to do that, so that'd be silly. But it fits in your, it's regular card size, a little bit smaller. Fits inside of a wallet, but it's a throwing weapon. It's pretty sharp. I tested it out, so that was pretty cool. That was $1. I got that. And then I got a little kitchen strainer thing that I thought was kind of cool, and it works out all right. And then I ordered, I said I gambled $20 on a coat. It was a trench coat. I know it was like fake, like cloth silk kind of thing, but it looked okay. It took 2.5 months to get here. It finally arrived today, and it is way too small. Even though it says the size, it is way too small. So unfortunately, the coat was a bust. But the last thing I got was this. This I like. Some of you may know what it is. Some of you may not. This is a very, very sturdy, well-made metal keychain. One side it's colored, it says Thundercats. The other side is not colored, but this side says Thundercats. This one just is a red one. It's hard to show it on there, but it is a very, very well-made, nice Thundercats keychain I got for $1. So I'm cool with that. I actually just checked the cookies a minute ago, Noel. We've only got one in there right now, so we're good with the cookies. All right, so what else? So really, we're almost down either running to the Twilight Forest and trying to find the cake and the Ergast, which shouldn't take too long because it's the last two things I need. Getting this cake will complete this as well. And then we find one Ergast tower and I can get that advancement. It's pretty easy. We could go do that real quick. That'll give us something to do for a minute. Let's see. Speed up the productivity of... no, I mean the machine... Depends on what you're trying to make. Like you're trying to... Like the actual act of this device running faster? No. I mean, you could get them in there, but the actual act of making it go from left to right? No, there's no speed modifiers for that device. So let me grab my book. And let's take a quick trip to hopefully knocking this pretty fast. And this will be the last thing we have to go in here for. Woohoo! All right, so we need to find an Ergast. So which direction have I not gone yet? This direction. All right, let's go this direction. Oh, wait, real quick. Let me go back here. Interesting fact. If you're running before you take off, you actually get more speed. So I got to do that first. There we go. Come on. It's not working for me. Give me a second. You don't have anything. You will go faster if you have a running start. So try to do that whenever possible. I've already done that. Ooh, that is Final Castle. That's breaks my heart. That's not done yet. Wish they'd have finished that. I am zipping fast. Oh, I'm too high. Okay, let's go back down. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. That's a lich. Looking for an Ergast or a hedge maze. I hit something, so I slowed down, sadly. So I can get a hedge maze. A lot of times you can find sometimes you'll find the cake in a chest in a hedge mage. Not you should find it. There's a lot of times there'll be one in a picture frame in the Ergast keep as well. That's Ergast. There we go. Excellent. See if we can find the cake inside first. Well, let's kill him. That's the harder part. Who did that? Who said that? Who wants some? Hey, big boy. Pop out for me. There he is. I need him to cry. I get your attention? How about that? I get your attention? There he goes. Pooping ghasts. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. So I need to get down here. Kill you. Kill you. You. I'm trying to charge this thing up so that I can... What is hurting me? Where is he? Will that work? Grab him. He's not here. Come on, get up. Come here. Look at that jerk. Come here. Come here. Can I get your attention? Here I am. Did it work? I don't think I got him. I didn't get the advancement. Dang it. Oh, and I'm out of juice. Pop out. Why am I not getting any? Alright, let's try that again. Where's another one? Not spitting any ghasts out. Give me some gas, jerk. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is glitched. Not giving me any ghasts. That's not good. Oh, there's some. Enough? Come here. Did I get him? No, he's too far over. Dang it. Alright. Well, I might pay more attention to where he is. At least he's back to dropping gas again. Stop dropping your poop tears on me. Still here, buddy. Need you to cry for me, please. Come on. Still down here. Come on. No, don't blow things up. That ruins this. Did he blow it up? He did. Let me use it. He won't. Crap. Oh, there's one. I can get in here and do that one. Get him over here. Come here. Come on. Come over here so I can hit this thing. Wow, he does not want to play today. Come here. I think he's close. Can that be it? No, it's not close enough. Come here. Grab him. Son of a bitch. Get out of here. There's one. Oh, this looks like it's got some mojo. Come here, buddy. Oh, no, don't blow it up. Don't blow it up. Come on, grab him. I stood on, didn't I? There it is. I did it! I didn't get the advancement. Now he's just bugging me. Looks like I'm going to have to come back and figure out why that's not working another time. Activate to wrench the air gas from the sky, which is what I did. It worked on him. Darn it. All right, well, let's see if we can find the cake inside. At least that'll get everything done but that one if we can find the cake. Cake. Take it all, though. That's frustrating. Who did that? Knocked it all on the ground, so... You can hear a value. Hear a value. Walking through all that. Dang, no cake in there either. Okay, well. Dang it. Alright. Well, it was an idea anyways. I'm worried a little bit about these red blocks on the ground. Normally that means you aren't supposed to be here yet, but I've defeated everything before this, so I don't see why it would not let me do that. Normally the yellow means you've not reached that boss yet. Alright, let's see if we can find a hedge maze and get the cake anyways. A little bit. Let's see, which way am I facing? That is a source of frustration. I've never had that glitch on me before. I've never had that problem. Wait, do you mean the X's? Yes. What did I say? It was there as well before. Sometimes when... Ah, there's a hedge maze. We can find ourselves some... Not always here, but sometimes there's cake in the chests in the hedge maze. Not, it's also in some of the other places. Got in there. No cake. That one. Cake in that one. That one. I'm going to get gypped on cake, man. Nothing in that corner. No, I don't have the light level turned on. That's F7, and that would be either a solid yellow, solid red. When you go into the Twilight Forest, and if you try to go into something that you shouldn't be in yet, a lot of times it'll have red X's and yellow X's that are like, see how they're blinking all over the place? Oh, good Lord. Almost fell. Almost fell and ate dirt. Well, I guess ate nether. I was wondering, you don't die here, do you? You should check. Nope, you don't die here. I was wondering. Oh, look at that. That guy's not easy to find, and here I found a whole nother one. Right, let's see. Where are we going? A couple big hills. I'll find one more hedge maze. If I don't find one in a minute, whatever, I'll have to get those advancements off camera, which I hate. I just don't want to make everybody watch me fly around this for an hour. I'll give it 5 or 6 minutes, and if we don't find something, I'll head out. We'll go back and work on the other stuff. We are getting very close. I'm assuming that, let me see here. Tomorrow is Saturday, so tomorrow we will very likely be starting on to one of the 2 reactors. Dreading the fusion reactor. It's just so picky. And sizing it is odd because it has to be a certain dimension by certain dimension, but it doesn't mean the blocks. It's talking about how much space is in the open. Like how much space is inside, but then the thing is not even. It's like one level then in. Let's see, you gotta know which is the right one. So 0. I use Supremium armor. I'm gonna switch directions. I don't have much luck this way. All snowy. Open up your gas advancement. All right. Slay the Karmite gaslings around a ghost trap, which I did, and activate to wrench the Ergast from the sky, which I did. You don't have to slay the ghast. You just have to slay the little Carmite ghaslings. Those are the little ghasts that he drops. When you kill those, that's what powers up the ghast trap. And then you step on the action plate, and that's what pulls him down. So yeah, I did that. But for some reason, it pulled him down. I saw it pull him down. His tentacles were right in my face, but it didn't give me the advancement for it for some reason. Distressing. Woohoo! Well, not having a whole lot of luck here. Yeah, a lot of these big ones. You shouldn't have to kill him to get it. I mean, like I said, that one, I don't think I've ever had to before. You just have to, it's supposed to, once it successfully triggers and pulls him down, it should have automatically given me the advancement. But it did not. That's how I've gotten it every other time. It's all good. Let's see. What do we got here? Try one more of these. No cake there. No cake there. Cake. Okay, it's not like a super common drop, but it does pop in here sometimes. Nope. You can't make it. Gotta find it somewhere. The other place is in one of the, is in the Minotaur Maze, is the other place where you can find it. So I'm probably going to have to go into one of those, because I want to say it's an increased chance in there. Pooh? Pooh indeed. Oops. Well, it was a thought anyways. I'll have to do those ones off camera. I try not to do them, but again, things that are just me flying around for an hour finding them. Boring. Stuff in here. Most of it's not important, but, you know, it is what it is. A little bit of it carried over, but that's all right. A lot of that's got to get resurfaced. There's a lot of junk in there right now. Any new heads? Let me take a look. Hang on a second. No, dang it. There are no new heads in there. Disappointing. All right, let's take a look. What else have we got? So, the Experiment 115, that's the cake. When I get that, we're good. And then I just need that one to kick in. Over here, we got to wait on the cookies, wait on the netherrack, wait on the sugarcane. Still need some yellow. We'll look into that here in a second. And I got the 2 reactors. That's this one and these 2 up here. I mean, to be honest with you, you can get them at the same time. You build the maximum size one, and it'll get up to the 3. And then this one's broken, it won't work. Oh yeah, and then Order, which is also a waiting game. A lot of waiting games. Let's see what we've got in the way of emeralds. We were gone, so none of that stuff was working. 4, not a lot, but I'll take it. 4, and some out of the acorns. I've been putting a lot of work into merged worlds the last few days as well. You know, merged worlds, I have a long way to go before I run out of everything that has already been written. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. A long way to go. But we will reach a point where we finished the end of what has been played. Now, I've always known what comes after that. Always known what the next part of that story is. And I'm starting to put that down on paper now. So kind of excited to get that story continued. On my end, the first thing that I do is I look for music, because I find that music very much inspires my writing. All those seeds, good. So I look for songs that help me fit specific moods or specific parts of the story that I know are coming up, and I listen to that kind of over and over again. I've got a playlist of all of a large amount of the songs that I used writing a lot of the earlier stuff. I still have that, and I listen to it regularly when I go back over it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. There. Some more. I still have this. I really don't need that much of it. I was just building up some blaze rods, but we're almost past the point of needing blaze rod. Yes, the fusion generator is what I was thinking, but we're probably going to start tomorrow because I'm going to need a place to build it. So I have to build it relatively close to this one because I'm going to use this machine to power that one. Because you got to have a certain amount of power to kickstart it, and the bigger it is, the more it needs. How's that doing? I guess it's been running this whole time, and I have yet to turn it on. It's just running off the power was already stored in here. I got plenty of fuel ready to go, and I've got more fuel producing as needed. And I'll work on here over the next day or so as well, increasing the capacity of this. I'm going to circle the entire outer walls. And then I'm going to try to work on a pattern for the inside, because I want to fill this whole thing eventually, but I definitely want to make sure it doesn't melt down. The black hole one I'm going to do last. And the reason for that is, especially when you get it up to max size, doesn't matter how good your computer is, it can really mess with your server. If you really crank it up, it can, like my old world where I had it, I went into it with this PC and I don't have lag issues with just about anything. And it still causes glitches in the world because it's busted. I mean, it's not, that mod is not finished. I mean, there's still things about it that don't work correctly, and I don't think it's been updated in years. Well, give me that back. But I'm very careful with that in this thing. I'm going to do it last, so if something happens, because I've read, just researching it myself, I've read where it has caused issues with other people before, completely crashing their world. So I'm going to do it last just to hopefully not have that happen. It was I built it second last on my prestige run. And because I was going to use it to power my fusion reactor, and boy, it just caused more problems than none. But I'm going to build one. We may end up doing both of those over the next couple of streams. We may start building them both, at least the outer frame, even if I don't drop the black hole into it yet. We can get it all built and have it ready to go. And then I'm going to build a large platform for the 24 by 24. The thing I can't remember with the 24 by 24, which is the advancement. That's this one here. 24 by 24 by 24. It does not mean 24 cells. 24 is actually the amount of space inside of it, not counting the outer walls. But the way that the walls built, the way that the walls built, I don't know where the base point is. I'll show you what I mean. Like if this is the inner wall, right, or this is just the thing in general. This is how the wall was built. That's obviously not there. It's hollow, but it goes like this. So if I'm standing inside, is the 24 start there, or does it start on the inside of this? You know what I mean? Where does the 24 start? Is it this spot here going across? Or is this considered the outer edge? And so this is the first space that counts at 24. I'm going to have to look into it again because the last time I built it, I did it the wrong way and I forget which one I did. And the whole thing wasn't working and I was going to have to rebuild it all. And it was just a hassle from hell. So I need to narrow it down and figure out which one it is. I'm not building it today. I mean, I've only got about 15, 20 minutes and I got to log off for the night. But we'll work on reactors. Like I said, reactors will very likely start in tomorrow. And while we're working on those, that'll give time for some of the other stuff like the emeralds to build up and the sugarcane and the cobblestones. And tomorrow I've got a bunch of stuff to do around the house, but I can probably jump this up and let it run for a while I'm doing some other stuff and let it play in the background to build up some more material for us. Let the automated stuff like the sugarcane and stuff go. Actually, the one I'm most worried about is this guy right here. Oh, I remember. We were going to look at the black hole with bits. That's what I wanted to look at today. That's one thing I want to look at. Is there bits in this one? Discarded metal bits. Bits. There's a bit bag, but is there not? Chiseled fluid bit tank. That won't work. I need solids. Is there a way to automate? Is there a way to automate bits? Because if there's a way to automate bits, That might go faster, but I don't know if there is, because there's no eternal. Is there? Check this. There's no. I don't think there's a supremium chisel. Any chisel I use to make bits is gonna wear down, I think. Oh, supremium chisel head. Oh. Yeah, I guess you can. I didn't realize that. You can make all the different Tinker's weapons out of supremium. If we made a supremium chisel that could continuously make bits, premium farming, it would probably be faster. That's Tinker's made it unbreakable. Well, that's just it. I mean, I've got a farm. I could take any of my individual farms. Like I've got even one of my compact machines is all the same item. But if I pull up ingots, it's still 192. Each of those would technically be 8 essences. If I just put essences in, because they count as a solid. So 8 essences. I mean, that's 192 took a while. That was not overnight. That would still only put us at 200,000 times 8, 1.6. That's still don't think that's enough to get the black hole advancement, because it's got to be full, right? Isn't it 2 point something billion if I remember correctly? Check the water. Yeah, it's 2.1 billion. So it would still take a while to get that in there. But the essence could work especially if I built several supremium. Hold on, I'm having a thought. Yes, I see you, Kitty. I know you're there. Hello, Terry. Good day, good day. Yeah, I mean, 10 compact machines. Yeah, I mean, definitely, I mean, it would take a while. I mean, so it would take a while to put that all together. But, I mean, it's doable. But oddly enough, what I was thinking was, what if I reversed engineered sugarcane or the netherrack? If I was to do that, if I was to take the sugarcane or the netherrack, and I was to build auto crafters that took them apart, that would be faster than putting them together, because it's the supply is 100% there. I could have it break it up. Especially the netherrack, I could break it all the way. Once I have my octuple block, I could toss that octuple block in a cobblestone and an autocrafter, which would break it down to the next step, which would break it down to the next step, and so on and so forth, all the way back down to essence again, in theory. I'm not sure if I can get it back down to essence. Let's just see here. Netherrack, nether essence. Yeah, so I couldn't get back down to essence, but I could get back down to netherrack. If I was to reverse that, once it's done, and at that point, I could go back in here and just have it make regular cobble and keep filling it up as well while I'm doing that. And feeding that cobble into the same black hole. I could literally have an exit coming out of this into a black hole unit. And then on the other side of the black hole unit could be my compact things uncombining all of the netherrack that I made. And you break it down to essence? Let's take a look here. Grab a piece of netherrack and we'll find out. Netherrack does not break down to essence. When I look at nether essence is from a seed only. You might be able to do it with an uncrafting grinder, but I don't think so. Oh, it may do it. It would be slow, though. I mean, look how slow it is to do one. Or more than one. Where'd they go? Will you shut up? Compressed. It's actually turning it into compressed. It's the opposite situation. The uncrafting grinder is actually making it into compressed netherrack. That's odd. That would be the opposite. And now it's turning it into truffles. So if you have enough for it to autocraft, it'll autocraft. If not, it's not turning it back into essences, it's turning it back into truffles. I'm going to wait for this to clear out so I can take the truffles out of here. What is that? Truffle netherrack. Interesting. I'm going to put one of these in. Recipe found. Let's see what that does. That went back to netherrack. Okay. Now let's see what it does with it. Compressed again, right? Try it again. Wish it listed what they were. Netherrack. And clicked it 2 times this time. Made it compressed again. No, I'm looking at chat. I'm saying it doesn't make a difference. I'm clicking the question mark multiple times. And if there's enough in there to make a compressed, it will make a compressed. I've clicked it 2 and now 3 times cycling it around. It's not making a difference. Yeah, if there's enough in there to make a compressed, it makes a compressed. I clicked the question mark 2 times, 3 times. It just kept making the same thing every time. Well, no, 1 turns it into a truffle, though. That's the problem. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1 turns it into a truffle. Like here, I'll hit question mark twice. Truffles. I'll put it back in. I'll hit question mark 3 times. Truffles. So it doesn't view that. This is how I would take that then. I think that the uncrafting grinder, which of course is from a different, it's cyclic, right? It's different than a lot of the other stuff we're looking at here. Let's go to netherrack, right? We start looking at our compressed netherrack. That's tiny progressions. And our truffles are resource hogs. So cyclic isn't viewing netherrack as coming from mystical agriculture. It's viewing it as coming from from resource hogs. Because again, none of those machines are from the same device. So that's the problem it's running into. It's just viewing it all. It doesn't know how to read that. The only recipe because a lot of stuff you put in there says no recipe found at all. And that's just because the thing you built may be from a completely different mod pack that it just doesn't exist in the knowledge of the uncrafting grinder cyclic mod pack. So I'd say that's where we run into. The truffle, I just got rid of them all. Truffles suck, man. I hate resource hogs. I got rid of all the truffles. Yeah, truffles are a base resource. They don't break down to anything. They'll only increase. All right. Well, again, not a horrid idea by any means. I have emerald hogs going. I didn't realize that. Why do I have an egg in here? Put that. Hang on. All right, so there's 4 uranium, just as hypothetically. But again, to my, I've never seen an uncrafting grinder uncraft a truffle. Normally it says no recipe found, but we'll take a look to be sure. Yeah, no recipe found. It doesn't recognize that. That's as far as it goes backwards. So, yeah, unfortunately, the netherrack, the furthest we can go back is netherrack. There's not a way of changing netherrack back into essence. Mystical Agriculture doesn't have a recipe to go backward. The only other thing is the Uncrafting Grinder, and it does not have a recipe to go backwards either. So even still, the amount of netherrack that's in an octuple, pretty big. And if I had this thing just making regular netherrack, instead of combining it to all the other ones, and feeding directly into the black hole as well, once we have our octuple, I don't think it should take that long to break down. It takes way longer to upgrade than it does to downgrade, because we're waiting on the resources to come in. Well, no, it does make sense because they're from different mods. I mean, we're looking at it like this is Sky Factory 4, but the resource grinder was made in Cyclic. There were no truffles in Cyclic. There were no essences in Cyclic. That's Mystical Agriculture, and that's Resource Hogs. The person who built the Uncrafting Grinder in Cyclic did not have any of those things. They were building their own mod. And while that mod may recognize some of the programming and things, and people like DaCosta who put these together can kind of cross-program those, not everything is cross-programmable. Some things just conflict. So when the Cyclic mod was designed, it was never designed to break down essences because it was never meant to work with essences. It was meant to work with vanilla and Cyclic, and maybe a couple other ones that it was working with. So there's that. But again, it's not everything can break down. Not all recipes can be found. Because again, the Cyclic mod is not meant to work with every mod that's out there. Many mods came after Cyclic. It just was never updated to include those. You'll run into a lot of things that don't have recipes, that won't break down. Trying to think of another one. Top of my head, I can't. I know half the stuff that I pulled out of. I don't think you can break down books, for example. Pretty sure books don't break down. Where's my Crafting Grinder? I already threw it out of there. No recipe found. Yeah, you can't break down books either. Hit pause for a moment on each one, and I am losing my mind. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, too funny. All right, there we go. All right, let me toss that back in there because we're done with that. This is my little testy spot here in the middle. Let's check on cookies. Do we got any more? 5 more. Excellent. I appreciate that. Thank you for your cookie contribution. Yeah, I'll leave this running for a chunk of time tomorrow. That should build up a lot more of that. That's still got plenty. Well, load that up somewhere. Ten different tabs. That's a gun for I don't know if I can listen to myself on one, let alone 10. I hate my voice. Like, my voice sounds fine, but my voice recorded always sounds different than my normal voice. At least, you know, your voice, how it sounds to you, always sounds different to other people, right? So I've never liked the sound of my voice recorded. I worked fast food restaurants for years, and I always ran drive-through a lot of the time. Well, I shouldn't say always. I ran it a lot of the time. And half the time, same as now when I work call center work, half the time when I talk on the phone, people think I'm a woman and say, "Hello, ma'am," as soon as they hear my voice. I don't know why that is. Some more cookie saplings. Oh, good Lord. I mean, we could, but it's not at a point where I'm running low on them at this point. Like right now, I'm running, all these are cookie saplings. Like I'm running them about as fast as the system will run. My cookie, I've got enough now where it's building up. And the machines have got cookies. They're pouring about as fast. I mean, they pour fast. Right now, it doesn't look like they're going real fast because while I'm in here, they can't exit the compact machine. But yeah, we'll get them done. He'll give it time. I said I'll let it run a lot tomorrow. And yeah, I have a lot of cookie saplings. Yeah, I've got that system up and running pretty harsh. It's just, it takes a while, you know. A lot of these things are not meant to be overnight, like streamed. I mean, when DaCosta and them were putting this together, I mean, they wanted you to have things to work on for a long period of time. Keep you in the game, keep you playing the mod, right? Smart. Like anything else. We got so much stuff in here. I'll have to clean all this out. Delicious cheese. There's several other mods in here that I've never messed with. Here's one I've never messed with. I've never messed with the Corral Tombstone mod. That was one that I just remembered now that I wanted to mess with. I've never messed with the Corral Tombstone mod. That might be kind of fun to fiddle around with that a little bit this weekend. There's a lot of, I mean, I'm not saying I need any of this, but none of this is needed. None of it's required. Impregnated diamond. That sounds inappropriate. Yeah, maybe we'll take a look at this a little bit upon here in the next couple of days as well. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when it comes to Sky Factory 4, I've always concentrated on the things you have to do to advance. I've always worked with the advancement stuff. Some of the stuff, because, I mean, the advancement really guides your way through the game. If it's not in here, like, you could play Sky Factory your whole life and never touch this mod because it's just not needed to meet any of the advancements. So there's a few things in here I've just never had to touch. But this one looks interesting, and I've heard good things about it. So we may fiddle with this here in the next few days, in the next few streams as well. Although I am gonna start working on the reactors, at least the fusion. We need to get that big fusion thing done. It's a hassle to mess with, and I want to get it over with, I think, at this point. Let's grab some more yellow real quick and finish up the day with that. And we're about out of time for the day. But I should say again, everybody, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out today. I appreciate that you did. If you enjoyed yourself and you haven't already, please be sure to click the like button. Most importantly, remember to hit subscribe, so that way you can come back and hang out with us on all of our good times. As well, if you haven't already, we'd love to have you as a member of our Discord channel. Just go to onlydraven.com and you'll find a link right at the top, take you right into our Discord. It is available and open to everybody. We would love to have you. Yes, midnight, everybody. Yeah, it would be a ton of fun to have you hang out with us even more. Some yellow out of that. Go back to gas. Storage. I will have so much yellow built up by tomorrow. I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'll have so much. Let's see. I can't understand what is going on. Well, there we go. It was like a fever dream nightmare. Let's see. For last Sky Factory playthrough, I wanted to get every item excluding creative stuff. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good challenge to have. I'm in creative so much for tutorials and such that a lot of times that's how I come across different items to make. I'll be trying to do a process in creative just to say, okay, well, what exists out there that will let me do this automation or make this thing that I'm looking for? And I'll come across an item or a block or a cable, something I've never used that's awesome in ways I didn't know. And so I'll use that to make the tutorial I am and then do a tutorial on it as well. But yeah, it can take a while. Yeah, we're right at about 10:30. We were running 3.5 hours. So I think I am going to call that a day. Except we got a lot of stuff done today. We got these two up here done. These two here done. We got the fluid storage got completely done today. Finished up the truffles. Finished up the statues. We finished up... What do we got here? We got the Arctic armor. We got the fiery one. We got the Naga armor. We got the last map. I feel like we're missing, and I'm missing another big one we did. But oh well, yeah, the ultimate singularity. That was a big one we got done today. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, your stream on video and make an endless loop. No, not really a way to do that I can think of. Like just leave it streaming all the time, like the video streaming. No, as soon as I end the stream, for it to go up on YouTube as a video, it has to end. But, you know. All right. Well, I'm going to call that a day. And I'm a tired guy. I'm going to get some rest because I got a busy weekend. But, again, tomorrow is Saturday. I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all again, everyone who came by and hung out with us today. Greatly appreciate that you were here. Special thank you, as always, to my members. Those of you who are part of the membership program definitely do a ton of stuff to help support the channel. What you do and what you pay for really helps me grow this, and so it is very much appreciated, as well as to those folks who donate as well. Bob is a good example. Like watch your stream while streaming. My stream is running at all times. I have it muted so that way you don't hear it come twice through the microphone, but I see my stream as it's streaming at all times, if that's what you're asking. So yeah, I mean, I can see, I actually have it up on 2 different monitors, YouTube and in my Streamlabs. So my stream is running next to me all the time, but that's over here. And again, of course, always extra special thank you to my moderators. You guys keep the world running. on the mono. So have my stream running in the stream? No, there'd be no reason for that. It would just cover up more of the screen, and it would be very, very small. You wouldn't be able to see much in it anyways. I mean, anybody would really like to see the stream again. As soon as I log off, it'll be available for playing. But yeah, I'm going to call that a day. So thank you all very much for coming by again. I appreciate you folks more than I can ever say. I do hope you have yourselves a wonderful day. And again, I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will knock out some more Sky Factory 4. So thank you all for coming. And I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful evening. And if I don't see you again in the next few days, please have a very good weekend. You guys stay safe out there. Have a great day.